Most Dangerous Podcast. We will be in the building with good. It was going bar for bar. They camp was going down, man. Let's get it. Good. Hundo up in the studio. Hundo. We ain't out.
To the S, to the H, to the O, to the U, to the T, that fresh eye.
What's up?
We back in the building, man. What's goody, man? What's
Wake
going
them
on?
up. Wake them up.
Wake them up. What's
Wake
going
'em
on with
up.
y'all tonight, man? You know how it goes down,
What's
man.
happening?
Fresh out, man. You know, we holding it down tonight, man. It's all goody, man.
know.
What's going on, man? Again, fresh out. We in here, man. Salute. Jay Camp's in the building. Bebo P. What's goody, man? What's going on, man? Jay Camp, what's goody tonight, man?
Man, I'm ready to get this one cracking, man. Had a good show last week, man, and
Go, man.
looking forward to chopping it up with the good people today. Bebo P, what's happening with you?
Hey, man, salute to you, brother. Salute to the chat. Hit that like and subscribe to the world's most dangerous podcast, the bad boys of this space, Rap City, no basement. But salute to Iceberg, Ease, and T. Dot the Dome, along with the Rap Roundtable for representing hip hop on that Magic 3 commentary that y'all shared, man. Excellent job.
Yeah, man. Salute,
And,
man. Salute.
shout
Hey,
out
salute
to
the
all
Rap
y'all.
Roundtable, man. Hold it down, man. Jardini, man. Sincere, Mace, you know, salute, man.
Yeah,
Tony,
salute,
man.
salute.
Tony on the dome, man. Pause, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Tony
Salute.
the Dome, yep,
You know what I'm saying?
yep.
Everybody here early, man, tonight, man. Again, bad boys of hip hop,
to
fresh out, you know what's going down. Salute
Fresh
every
out.
Wednesday, 9:30. We up in here, man. Come on, man.
You already know.
Hold up, man. Latora B's in here. Salute, man.
Salute.
What's
She's
going
in the
down,
building.
Oh,
family,
yeah,
man?
what's
Hold up.
happening? Welcome.
What's happening?
Welcome back, I should say.
Mama! Mama's in the building. Salute.
Mama.
What's going down, man? What's going on?
What's
Salute.
happening? Peace.
Salute. That Mill Bixby.
Not that
Come
Bill
on.
Bixby,
I told
but
her
that
name.
Mill
I told her
Bixby.
my name is Mill
Right.
Bixby. She still
Mill.
hit me. You know what I'm saying?
Right, she still hit me.
Right.
Salute,
One
Mill,
of,
man. What's
one of
going
my
on,
favorite
man?
verses.
Yeah,
too.
come on, man. Shout out to Tila, man. Shout out to
Yeah,
Tila, man.
man.
Dre's in
Ah,
here.
Dre,
Salute, man.
what's
Come
happening?
on, man.
Salute.
Yeah, Ease. Hey, man.
It's
Salute
about
to
to
Ease,
be
man.
magic.
If y'all not over there, go follow him, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
We went to
salute, man.
Ease.
Salute,
Yep.
Antoine, what's going
Antoine
down, man?
146. What's happening?
Busy
B.
B. What's going
Busy
on,
B.
man?
Nasty
Salute,
Nas
man. You know what I'm
in
saying?
the
Hey,
Area.
Nasty
You already
Nas
know.
in
Hold
your
up, man.
area.
Wagwan.
Wagwan. You know what I'm
back.
saying? Salute, man. Salute.
Let's get it.
Wagwan.
Let's get it. No tiptoeing.
No,
You
no
already know.
tiptoeing tonight,
None
man.
of that.
Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
No
I said, we
soft
got a
shoe
good
on
show for
Fresh
y'all tonight,
Out.
man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, while everybody's coming up here, like I said, Antoine's in here, man. Rapster, man. Salute. What's going
Yeah,
on, man? I
Rapster
see
was
with
good.
With the 3-1
Rapster.
motion, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And of course,
already.
man. Hey, man, this is the thing, man. You know when LeBron used to come down to Miami, and he used to have the little dunk show, man, before the game started. He do a little dunking and all that.
Yep.
Pre-game. Man, Power always is in here with a nice pre-game, man. So if y'all want to
He
come in
is
here
always
early, come in here early, man. So, man,
Keep the
Power keeps you
pregame.
going with all the news, man. Suki Hana, man, he talking about the BG, man, and Turk. He's talking about everything, man. So come in here early, man.
That new
Power's always
BG,
holding
the
it down
league.
for us, man. Salute, man. Salute the Power, man. Always,
Salute the
man.
Power.
Salute
Hey,
to
but this is
Power
the thing,
and
though,
the-
man. As everybody's coming in here, man, speaking of Power, man, we got to talk about some disrespect. First of all, man, Magic 3, let's be clear. We was the first platform, man, to even review the joint 30 minutes out there. Come on, man. Who does that for you, man, but Fresh Out? Let's be clear.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Salute to Hit Boy Nas, man, showing mad love.
Salute to these brothers.
The
Legend.
question, though, is, man, six album run, 3 years. I can divide. The issue is, though, everybody's basically saying that this album's overhyped.
Who's everybody though?
Your major platforms and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I just
Major
want the people to
platforms is
know.
over here going crazy, man, by the way. So,
You talking about the mainstream cats, right? You talking about the
yeah,
mainstream media
facts, man.
cats.
Hold up,
Yeah.
man. Devon, Day One Club, man.
into the
Anytime he come in, we
ethos.
stop the show for Devon. So,
Devon.
hip hop
Hey.
lawyer in there. He's saying
Day
peace to
One
the
Clubber.
hip hop media who gives the voice to the ones who live the art form.
You already know.
Come on, man.
Preach,
Back at you,
preach,
You know what I'm
guys.
saying?
Back at you, Devon, and the rest of you out there.
Mid dunk package? Yeah, LeBron had the mid dunk package down there. The little baby windmill. Okay, I see you, man. Okay, let's see. Oh man, Nightmare's in here. Salute, what's going on, Nightmare?
Nightmare.
Ransom talk, man. I'm here for it. He's in here.
Oh yeah.
But here's the thing.
Oh yeah, brother.
Everybody, basically the mainstream media, hip hop DX and Bull is fart on them. And most of the major media outlets was giving this a mid joint.
So sad.
Basically, a lot of it was saying, man, the Magic 3 seemed rushed, didn't have a lot of polish to it, almost like the Magic 3. What's you guys' thoughts on this? J Kent, BOP in the chat for the disrespect.
Yeah, I mean, I have to like really push back on narratives like that because I don't understand how you can listen to that project and think it felt rushed. I felt that was carefully crafted. I felt that was planned. That was properly planned, not only to release when it did, but the production was properly picked because each of these projects sound completely different, and there's a method behind that madness. And this was supposed to be the one that kind of capped it all.
Right.
The show from the young Nas all the way up to the hip hop 50 grown man. I'm now 50 years old, Nas, which is why I dropped on his birthday. It showed he's got that magic. He continued to tweak it. He can. That's why he's relevant today, man. That's why his staying power is what it is. But I mean, to try to hate on this. I mean, again, everybody got an opinion, just like they got a bun hole. So you know what I'm saying. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, man, we know that's capping for other artists that they actually have to push. You know what I'm saying? Because it was awfully funny how, you know, your boy Ebro and them pretty much just gave a little 3-second, 20-second drop on it and kept it pushing to
Ebro forgot about it. And don't get me wrong, like I said,
For
man.
God.
So hey, first of all, salute to Low, man. Our guy Low over there, man, at the rap review, man, over there with Apple. You know what I'm saying? That's our guy. Salute to him. We follow each other on Twitter. You know, salute.
There you go.
He clarified everything. He said, cool out, everybody. But Low actually saved the situation. Let's be clear. Salute to Low.
He did.
We not knocking Ebro, but you know, Ebro kind of forgot about it.
Not only that, like Nas put you onto the Hip Hop 50 show. I mean, to me, I just felt that was just disingenuous of him to conveniently forget when Nas pretty much had you as a host of that show. And you knew good and well, like the rest of us knew, that album was dropping when it did. Talking about you forgot. To me, nah, man. I forgot. I ain't buying that one. That's just a L. He's got to wear. He's got to own that.
Right.
He does.
He's got to own it. He's a gatekeeper.
You know. And this is the thing. We respect Ebro. Come on, man. That's the OG. Come on, man. No disrespect.
At the end of the day, he's got gatekeeper tendencies.
And
let's keep that one dial wow. Go ahead, Bebo P.
Hold up. Damn, J. Kim.
Hey, man. Just got to call it. Call a spade, my G.
There you go. There you go. I mean, the hate is real. These two brothers, by way of Nas and Hit Boy, they put out 6 wonderful albums in just a few years. They did a fabulous job. Each Magic album was different. It is different in its own way. So the album is as it is supposed to be. And I'm talking about Magic 3. You know, Magic 3 is phenomenal. So what is going to be considered constructive criticism by way of the mainstream media in so many words, it's really hate. It's really hate.
So you calling it hate?
I'm calling it hate.
Hate? Okay.
I'm calling it or at least some, to say the least, some slight shade. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it some slight shade, or call it out as being slight shade. And then with the Ebro situation, he knew about Nas, because if you notice, Ebro was about to go on and just cap it off, but then when Low, you know, said, no, it's disrespectful not to acknowledge Magic 3. You notice Ebro rattled off all those details like nothing. It wasn't like completely forgotten, like, oh, I forgot he dropped the album. Yeah, Nas, Hit Boy, Magic 3, da-da-da-da-da. So it just goes to show that the gatekeeping, as J. Kemp intended, is real. And the hate is going to continue to come about in some variation, shape, form, or fashion. Salute to Gritty.
Gritty in the building, man. Our guy, salute, man.
And
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
fine.
We put the you know, the muscles up, man. When Gritty comes in here, man, salute. You know what I mean?
But that's what these platforms afford to make sure that
Facts.
cats like
Facts.
Nas and
Man.
people
Right.
of his ilk, the Ransoms of the world, we make sure we give them a platform, man, to let them get the shine that they
represented the right
deserve,
way.
man. Because that is hip hop
It is.
right now. That's what's bleeding hip hop, man. Because a lot of them cats, their ears are not trained to this anymore.
Say that again, Jay. Kim.
Their
Hold on,
ears
say
are
that
not
again.
conditioned. They not conditioned for that.
Damn.
For that. They not conditioned.
Facts. Hey man, Devon saying over the years I've noticed mainstream media has chosen reviewers who aren't primarily hip hop fans. They have the
Bingo.
propensity
yeah.
to ignore uplifting messages.
Yep.
Bingo.
Come on, man. Devon
Yep.
coming hard in the paint, man, with the quote. And I gotta
So
start
true.
that joint, man.
Yes,
See
indeed.
Washington's in here. Salute. What's going on? Miss
Magic.
LB saying too. Did y'all notice how the book on the table is open to a Nas? Oh, hold up. Hey,
Miss
Miss
LB.
LB going hard in the paint.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yes, she is. Yes.
I gotta give
yes,
her the-
yes, she is.
Damn,
Yeah,
man.
she
said
get that level up.
Yeah, she at a level of the.
The Mario level
Hey man,
up.
she's basically saying, did you notice
found that
in the
mushroom.
actual show that Ebro, Low, and them were in? And like again, shout out to Rap Life Review. That's our people, man. Apple Music, come on now, the big dogs, come on.
All day.
But there was on the table on the show, there was an open book with a picture of Nas, and the headline on the other page read "Game Changer."
It just goes to show you can't forget, bro. That ain't nothing that can just slip your brain.
Come on,
Especially if you supposed to be, quote unquote, hip hop guru. You supposed to bleed it. You
That
can't
that
forget
didn't
that,
slip his
bro.
brain.
That's-
That was intentional.
Nah,
Until he
literally one of the biggest albums of the year, man.
Come on,
Yes.
man. And also,
Indeed.
come on, man. On Nas's
And-
birthday,
and-
Nas is one of them dudes.
yeah.
Come on, man. Look,
Yeah, and he's one of them dudes. I mean,
JB was good.
we would be saying the same thing even if Jay dropped.
Yeah, come
We'd
on.
be
JB.
saying the same
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Like you just,
It-
are you
it's
just
just
conveniently
respect,
forgot
man.
Jay
Come on.
dropped? Come on, man.
Yeah, 88 Spencer was goody, man.
88
Our guy,
Spencer.
salute,
Yeah, steady.
You know what I'm saying?
Still
Yes,
getting
indeed.
money from
Still getting
88.
money. Still getting money from 88.
Yo, was good. 88 spent. Oh yeah.
Anytime 88 come here, man, we gotta throw the bread up.
You
man.
gotta throw the bread up for 88.
Bob T. Bebo calling out Ebro for real.
You already know Bob
He
T.
did-
didn't
he
Come on,
forget.
that dude didn't forget.
He didn't forget, man.
Yeah, he
didn't
rattled
forget at all.
off. Oh yeah,
Bebo's my hero tonight, Dad. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
he didn't forget at all.
No, salute to Bob T.
Latour B said, I noticed that Miss LB and they still managed to poop on him.
Kind of hard.
Come
It's
on,
kind of
man.
hard to do, but
Come on, man.
the real see that.
Hey, man, again, too, man. Billy Bars in here. Salute.
Billy
man.
Bars,
What's
what's
going on,
happening?
man?
Yo, what's good? Yo.
9+ Ebro set low key up for a viral moment, though.
Right,
He was
right.
all over Twitter. He
That
was,
is
man.
true.
He was.
That's true.
That might
You
they
know
could
it.
have.
Yeah.
I can't see Ebro being an evil genius 9+, but you could be on to something.
Come on,
You
man.
could-
Hey,
you
man.
could-
But
you
salute
could be
9+, man, in the building, man.
Yeah, salute
Devon's
9+.
also saying, too, on the Japanese soul bar, Nas said
Yep.
he could have signed with CAA.
Yep,
So
he sure did say
Called
that.
him out.
That
Called him
joint was
out.
so cold on that album.
It really was, man.
Gritty
One of my
said it looks
favorite
like
joints
it
on
should.
there.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Gritty said in the chat, it looks like Ish out here still holding a grudge against Nas for his
For blowing D
H.S.
back out.
sweetheart in 9-7.
I'm
Man,
blowing
come on,
D
Or
back out.
as my guy Ability would say,
Hey man, again, like I said, man, salute the
Yeah.
Gritty in the building, man, holding it down
Absolutely,
like always,
man.
man. And our guy
day.
too, of course, man, Prime Minister
Prime
Sports.
Prime Minister
Salute.
was
You saying
good.
Chief
Always-
Keef,
always
Cozart
represent the
mixed
Nick
with
Tate.
Mozart? Come
That's
on,
what
man.
Nas said. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
did
yeah.
say
Come
that.
on. Yeah,
Yeah.
facts.
He
man.
did
That's
say
facts.
that too.
Facts.
That Chief
Yeah.
Keef
Carmen was
Cozart, though.
good.
Carmen was had it.
Everybody saying salute to
Yer.
Carmen, man. Mama Bear's in here. Of course, we already said
Carmen.
what's up, man. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
But again, like I said, man, at the end of the day, everybody's basically talking about the album either being underhyped, overhyped, or basically saying it's an instant classic. Again, we actually came in here Thursday night, man, showed love last week to the actual album. 30 minutes after it dropped, You guys, I had to sit on it for a minute. You know how when you open up that cognac, you open the bottle up, you gotta let it sit for a minute, and you smell the top. You know what I'm saying? What are you guys' thoughts after you've been able to sit on it for a week? Miss J. Kemp, Bebo P, and the chat. Of course, we got to ask Miss LB. Come on, she's the resident.
Miss LB.
We got to ask Miss LB. Come on, she's the resident joint. What are you guys' thoughts on? Yeah, she called it out. Now, what's you guys' thoughts on the album since you've been able to sit on for a week? Everybody in the chat too. What's you guys' thoughts on the album, man? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I still feel the same way that I felt, last week when I said it was a classic. I mean, it hit different. This one did, at least for me. And to be fair, I actually ran KD3 back as well. So I ran it back twice.
Okay. Between KD3 and Magic 3, based on you running, based on you playing both Magic 3 and KD3, which one is better for now?
I think KD3 probably is better lyrically.
Okay.
But I think Magic sonically is better for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, because KD3 to me felt like a Last Dance type situation. I mean, the way he was going in on that,
Okay.
It was a movie. I felt KD3 was a movie, man. It was like opening up a book, and every track was like a header. It was, you know what I'm saying? It was a title. That's what it felt like. That's what KD3 felt like for me. It was a movie. Magic for me is like, as a fan of like underground hip hop, it gave me that backpack feel like I used to get when I was jamming like Raucous, and you know what I'm saying, I'm listening to Mos and cats like that. That's the feeling I got, because this is the album I feel like I can just sit back with my headphones on. You know what I'm saying? I'm traveling and I'm just vibing to it. Like I said, to me, this is like a end of an era. I won't say end of an era. This is like an end of a chapter. Like we closing the book on this, and like I said, in the production,
they said he's gonna run it back though. If you want to run it back, hit the phone number. You know what I'm saying?
He did say he's gonna
production.
The block.
Production to me,
Jay Nice in the building
phenomenal.
Salute to Jay Nice
on Magic 3.
Classic,
so Magic 3 definitely a classic. But for me personally, I like Magic 3 better than KD3. But I feel like KD3 might be the more well-rounded album.
Okay. And you guys let us know what your thoughts are between the two albums as well as we continue to go in. Keep going, J. Camp, if you had more.
No, I was just saying, man, personally for me, like Magic 3 just hit different for me.
I'm still bumping the Magic 3. Let's be clear, man. The Japanese soul bar, man, come on. I'm still bumping the joint. Blue Bentley, let's be clear. Bebo P, what you thinking, though, man? Is it overhyped, underhyped, or is it actually a classic?
I mean, I still stand by the fact that a top-tiered quality album needs to stand the test of time by way of several years before being stamped a classic. At the same time, though, Nas and Hit Boys Magic 3 is definitely one of the absolute best bodies of work that the two worked on together, to the point where it will be a classic. I mean, hands down. I mean, I'm not hitting on those.
Well.
Oh yeah, I'm not hating on those who say it's a classic.
Man, it's gonna age well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Put your glasses up.
Devon's basically saying that Jan Warner. Let's go ahead and poop on him early. Founder of Rolling Stones showed us how they talk behind closed doors.
Yeah.
If y'all don't understand what he's saying, that basically the founder of Rolling Stones basically said, man, he don't even respect any music coming from the other side of town. You know what I'm saying? So, again, like he said, we seeing how they talk behind closed doors, especially with somebody that they not making money off of. So let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? Salute.
Even though we created rock and roll. Okay.
Come on, let's be clear, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on,
okay.
man.
Okay, Jan. All right. By way of Chuck Berry and Bo Diddley. But you don't want to go there.
Facts. Come on,
you don't want to go there, Jan Werner. But
Twist saying call that 1-800 Nas and Hit to get the credit. I get sad, man. You know, every time she hears it, she gets sad. Eric G's in here, man. Definitely both fives, man. Come on.
Oh yeah,
man.
Both get fives.
Yeah,
both definitely get fives.
Come on, man. Miss LB with the $10. Holla, starting off the money. Pull out the money, B-Bo.
Oh, it's right here. Much love.
Come on, man. Salute to Miss LB. Always showing love, man. That's
absolutely,
man. Go ahead, read that, B-Bo.
Miss LB said, to be honest, I didn't hear M3 in my normal setting. Magic 3 in her normal
salute
setting.
to Miss LB for that.
When it dropped, but
that.
after she did, it's definitely a classic. It's true form Nas over modern beats, but KD3 still the fade. Both are fives, but for different reasons. And I totally agree with that.
I completely
agree with that. They are both
That's why
fives.
I was saying I agree with that, because to me, KD3 was more of a movie. You know what I'm saying? It was more. It was more of a masterpiece. I felt Magic 3 was like it was for the hip hop heads, man. That's what Magic 3 felt for me.
Hey, let's be clear, man. We always salute Miss LB, always showing love, Cash App family.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying?
man.
Like, you know how it goes down. She's
100.
always showing love. And she's the biggest hip hop Nas fan. Come on, let's be clear.
Indeed.
Man. To her,
That's
man.
why we had to get it out.
For the $10 holiday, the tonight sponsor on the show. If you want to be tonight's sponsor, you got to be that 10 spot. You know what I'm saying? First of all, let's be clear. Rap royalty in the building, man. Rap round table, man. One table, man. Brooklyn representing, man. He's up in here, man. He got this is jar music right here. That's when he put them eyeballs out.
Yeah, he's thinking.
Yeah, man, he looking for
he's
the
investigating.
So, again, like I said, salute to Jar,
Salute
Sincere, man, Dini, man, Rap Round Table, man, showing mad love like
again,
always.
wonderful show y'all did.
God, man, great show.
This is the thing. If you just came in, Jar, man, we basically saying this album to me, it's an instant classic. Let's be clear. That Magic 3.
It's definitely
Bebo, you saying it's underhyped classic? What was your take?
I think that there's going to be some level of unfair criticism regarding Nas and Hit Boy's just tremendous run, regardless of what the quality is going to be. I think that saying that this album or even this run is overhyped, again, it's a form of hate, because essentially they are making moves without the power structure, without the machine oiling their gears. And because of that, they're gonna throw, slight jabs, or they're gonna ignore, and it just is what it is. So
yeah, and they make.
So basically, this is the thing. I didn't get you though. Is it instant classic for you? I'm talking about the mass media. For you, is this album either over, under, or instant classic?
No, it's definitely gonna be a classic. I mean, there's nothing that nobody can do. Over time, it's definitely an instant classic by way of what you guys are talking about. Yes.
So you saying
over time,
let the cake bake, but it's going to be a instant classic, because for you still absorbing it. You still, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. You got the Massengill. You got the Massengill in the hot
Never
tub.
that Massengill.
Stop it.
And not the
You let it absorb it.
No,
okay, I got you.
No, not that. Maybe it's Maybelline Berg.
So J.K., where you at on it? Is it over, under, or instant classic for the Magic 3 for you?
It's a classic.
I mean, for me, it's an instant classic.
Come on,
but
man. There you go.
I also
man.
get
Let's
what
not be
Bebo P is saying,
man,
as far as letting the cake bake and really just enjoying it. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's you want to be able to listen to it and enjoy it without, But hey, I'm 10 toes in. It's an instant classic for me.
Yeah, it's you can tell with certain albums. I remember when Common and Ye West work on the album B, and Little Brother, with of course Ninth Wonder being a part of them, of course at the time they had the Minstrel Show. When those albums dropped, you knew it was going to be a classic. But you fast forward to today, because it's been several years since those projects dropped. They're still a classic.
Great.
That's how this is right here, meaning Magic 3. So that's what I'm talking about.
Salute to both those albums too. That's great picks there.
And no doubt. And we got to give credit to Miss LB, because she was stressing when we reviewed the Nas and Hit Boy Magic 3. In so many words, hey, let's not, jump the gun on, what's what.
She said, let's not jump the proverbial shark.
There you go.
Let's not jump that shark.
Jump the proverbial shark. Right. Y'all salute and go ahead and like and subscribe to the Rap Roundtable if you
Absolutely.
haven't. One of the
everybody
Jarvis
in the building, man.
Check them boys out, man. Jarvis in here representing.
Yeah, great show Monday, man. We're going crazy, man. Everybody salute, man. Again, man, salute to Jarvis in here going crazy, man. Like always, man. We got mad love for him always. So this is the thing, though. If we go back to the whole situation, we basically saying that a lot a lot of you guys' opinion are basically that a lot of major media outlets are basically hating on this just because it doesn't fit their situation per se. Again, shout out to Lowe for clearing that up, man, with Ebro.
Thank you.
Again, that was a slip with Ebro, man, for getting Nas and Magic 3 when he's done so much in the game. And like you said, Bebo, you had him at the Hip Hop 50 Live joint,
that was
throwing
J.
a lot of artists. Let's be clear. J. Camp, excuse me.
Yeah.
So again, like this is a little fumble, man. But again, it is what it is, man.
They're gonna hate or
hard to
ignore.
paint saying the whole venture, man, is in here, man. Jarvis in here. Come on, man.
See, we didn't even say that. Now we didn't say
Papa
we
basically
didn't do
saying
it.
Magic 3, KD 3, Magic 1, KD 1, Magic 2, and then KD 2.
That's probably close to my order.
Okay.
That's close to my order too.
Man, of course, man.
Close to my order.
Much love, Papa.
Leah saying Jarvis a Nas fan. Oh, come on, you starting stuff. You starting stuff now.
Leah starting stuff.
Man.
Leah starting things right now.
Something else
Come
already.
on now.
He said he got that dusty ass whole cape. Put it to the side until Jay comes with some good music. Man, that's like my grandma's.
Wow.
That's like my grandma's fur coat, man. Remember that old lady in Coming to America? If you're really a prince, I'll marry you.
Right.
It's one of them little capes and bull, man. It's one of them Jamaica ab capes. You know what I'm saying? Devon saying, man, what Nas has done is beyond their metrics. Are charged.
Oh yeah,
you can't quantify it.
Doors.
Yeah, man.
The calculators ain't calculating. And they calculating.
He's saying Bebo's on point, man, tonight, man.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Salute back to you, Bob. I appreciate that.
Salute. But like I said, man, we're gonna talk about Nas a little later, man. Go ahead with Lobowski saying, man.
Big Lebowski. I am seeing this overhyped narrative around now. The hate is real, man. Absolutely, the hate is real.
Big L's in the bull. First of all, L Turner's in the building too, man. So
go ahead and read your cousin's joint.
Read your cousin, man.
L Turner with burners, jacket joint a Kersey. Taught y'all in what's how to rap, reimburse me. Shout out to Ghostface real quick.
Right.
From
Salute
that W album. L Turner.
Tone.
Right. The Tone-tastic. Right. L Turner, though, said all of Nas' other projects I've been hooked on, but this one here, this right here, basically, I don't know why, but I like it, but I'm not sure if I love it. Okay, that's fair.
That's all
I think
good,
that's fair.
man.
Maybe it'll have to grow on me, and I'm glad you said that because we're not.
L Turner.
Yeah, absolutely. We're not here to stand on the whole situation at all. We're just giving flowers as needed. Yeah. What was that, J Camp?
No, I would say we're not here to change your mind on it either. You speak your piece. If you feel like it ain't hitting you the way it's hitting me, it's all love, man. It's all good.
Absolutely.
It's all good,
Promise of Sports, man. Our guy, man, is saying classic all day based on a true story part 2 and repeat for about 2 days straight.
That's one of my faves too, Prime Minister Sports. Oh, man.
And salute, man, to our guys over NFR, man, podcast took an L with their review. The chat hooked them. 9+ in here going
They got cooked 9+.
Hands in the kitchen. Palms itching. Got cooked, man. Hey, salute y'all guys.
Eaters don't raid.
Here, man. It's a pleasure tonight for me to be with you in the chat.
In the Chow Heat. Okay.
In the Chow Heat. Okay, you in Chow. Okay, man.
Okay.
I greet everybody in the United States.
The world. Hey, much love back. Much love back.
Man. Come on,
man. Yeah. Let us know where you're from, too, by the way. Much love to
there was somebody from Angola in there early, man. Salute to the homie in Angola, man.
Let us know where y'all from in the chat.
Yeah, man, come on, man.
Much love to
Eric G, man, part 1 gets slept on, but part 2 based on true events.
No, they're both dope. Both based on true events, parts 1 and 2 are dope. In the respective regard.
Man, go hard to paint tonight. When's the last time Hov got the hip-hop community in a frenzy like this, year after year after year, 10+ years?
It's been a long time. He used to.
It's been a long time.
Since I left you.
You.
Now I'm using
Without
steps
a dope
in Beyonce's concert.
Man.
And my wife's concert. Carmen in the building, salute, man. She's saying with the $5 holler too.
Much love.
I feel like if you're a lover of hip hop, truly you have to appreciate this work regardless of who you rock with.
Right. Thank you for saying that. It's not about favoritism. It's just about hip hop. That's what it is. Regardless, hey, we would be saying the same thing if
That's
this
what
was
it's all
Jay.
about.
We'd be saying
Exactly. If it's a classic, we gonna call it a classic.
Right,
We gonna call
regardless
it
of who it is.
fade.
Andre saying he's one of the ones that was cooking them, man.
He was back there.
NFR, man. That's how people, man. Salute to him, but yeah, that get cooked, man. You know
Salute,
what I'm saying?
Andre.
Busy B saying it's an agenda, man.
All
LM is
caps,
saying
too.
for the fact they rated it good, they didn't even know the Slick Rick reference.
Come on.
I was embarrassed for those guys.
Come on.
Jeez.
Goes to show who really knows hip hop and who doesn't in certain ways.
Facts. Big old facts right
Just
there.
saying. Big Lebowski said, pitchfork recycling. That's not review. A 6 load.
6 loading.
Loaded 6. Loaded.
Right, they're doing one of these. They're doing one of these.
Yeah. He's saying anybody listen to two. Oh, come on,
Man, born gifted
hey,
with it.
Yeah, he went
Salute
for the
to Mama
juggler,
Bear.
man. Come on,
Man.
man.
Salute to Mama
Yeah,
Bear.
come on, man. We got Mama Bear in the building. But again, like I said, man, NFR, man, they got a dope podcast. But again, I don't think they kind of do hip hop. They do more rap. You know what I'm saying? I follow on Twitter, man. Salute to him. Benjamin. B
What's
saying,
good?
what's good, homie?
Good,
What's going on,
Benjamin.
man, with
Salute.
you, man.
Salute to
Miss
you.
Goodie.
LB, this is official.
Okay.
KD 3,
Okay. Yep.
Magic 3, Magic. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
KD 2, that's different. Magic 2,
Uh-huh.
and KD in that order.
Okay.
That order. Okay.
Hold on. Keep that up. Pause.
Okay.
Because mine is
Pause.
KD 3, Magic 3, then Magic, then KD 1, then 2, then Magic 2. Okay. So we're
Hold
not
up,
too
man.
far off.
Antoine up in here, man. Hold up. He's saying
yeah.
KD 3 was a blockbuster.
Yes.
Magic 3 was cinema, and he came in with
Yes.
the $2
Facts.
holla. Much love to our guys.
Appreciate
Salute,
that.
salute,
and you're
Antoine.
right.
Love, man. Salute
You're
to the
right.
It
family
was
and the
definitely a
kid too, man.
blockbuster.
Antoine, salute.
KD3 was definitely a blockbuster, man. Like
I
said,
think
it was a movie,
KD3, man, kind of like it shifted the whole situation, man.
It
where
did.
I think some people kind of looked at Magic
the
2
bar
and,
was
and 3
raised.
were like, oh, it's not enough. Like, nah, KD3 was what it was. Magic 2 and 3 are just
man.
just like it's just they just different, man. The whole
different.
series are different for a reason.
That's
man.
what
Salute-
makes Magic 3 so great, though, because
right. And salute to
KD3
Draw
raised
for
that
saying
bar.
that too. Yeah,
And I think
salute
that was
to
another
Draw.
reason why people didn't like Magic 2, because KD3 was so phenomenal.
Hey man, hold on, man. First of all, man,
And it
salute
was-
to DJ
and it was
Scandalous in the
different
building,
sonically.
too. Yeah, salute to DJ
Scandal.
Scandalous in the building, man.
Salute to
Scandal,
Scandal.
what's going on, man?
Yeah.
He's saying
He said they don't know any better.
young
My
kids,
goodness.
man. Come on, man.
No,
They
it's all
don't know
good,
any
though.
better.
It's all
man.
good.
But it's in
Salute
like
to
we
them,
ain't we
though.
not knocking no hustle, man.
No, we're
Salute
not.
to NFR,
Yeah.
man.
We were just speaking in general when that was said. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to.
Rebel Legit's in here too, man. Our
Rebel
homie,
Legit,
what's
salute.
goody, man? What's going on with you, cuz?
Reb,
Yeah, man. Everybody put in there where you from too, man. So we know what's going down.
Much love.
Again, like I said, man, we talking about this
Represent.
Bob T's, man, saying KD3, M3, KD2 equal to Magic 1, KD1, and Magic 2. I
There
see
you go.
man.
There you go. All right. Much love.
Antoine's basically saying to the chat and us too, y'all don't like KD2?
Oh yeah, we like it. Yeah. We like it, or at least I do.
Where in your order though?
Mine,
KD2 is probably about fourth on mine.
mine is second to last on my list.
Yeah, fourth or fifth on mine.
Boy, get this said, sorry, Mama Bear, I had to cook them dudes. I had to cook them cats, man. Hey, first of all, man, I got Jack, man, is up in here. Paul.
Jack acronym.
Jack
what's going on?
acronym. That's
He's
like an
saying-
MC
That's a dope
name.
Yeah, the
That's a dope
acronym. The
MC.
acronym. Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, profile colors matching
And with
with
the
JK shirt.
and with the microscope joint.
yeah,
too.
the telescope joint.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go in there. He's saying
Yo,
KD3
Jack
Nas was humbly
acronym.
talking at ish on KD3. Magic 3 was a celebration.
Yes,
Represent
yes.
for me.
Basically
was
what
a-
I
it-
said.
North
Read that. What was it
Carolina,
again?
Stand up.
What was that again?
Come on, man.
Iceberg, could you read that again?
Man, dog,
M3 was
come
a
on. It was a
Celebration.
celebration, dog. Come on, you know what
We
I'm
having a
saying?
celebration.
So again, Marcos is in here. Never not gonna
Marcos.
love M2 just off slow down alone.
Oh yeah. M2
yeah.
was dope. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely dope.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
They
They're
said
all
it's
dope.
crazy, man.
Devon into the ethos said NFR might be young, but they got to get stung too.
Man, come on. Man.
Devon's saying it's part of that Klingon training. It's part of that training.
Hey, facts. In order to be a Jedi, you gotta get to the Padawan stage first.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Raheem Smalls Horton said classic.
Yeah. Classic.
Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Again, like I said, man, we're gonna be talking about Nas at the end of the show, but we gotta kind of talk about, man, Sus. Man, I gotta turn the music off of Sus.
Please do.
Everybody getting that flavor, Kent, real quick. Real quick, man. This is the thing, man. Everybody's been going crazy off this album that he dropped. Again, this is Hip Hop 50, man. We talking about Diddy, the dude who pretty much found Biggie, right? Yep. We gotta get this dude his props, right? So he drops an album. He hasn't dropped the album in 17 years. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Since 2006, yeah.
He hasn't dropped one in 17 years. Everybody's going crazy. All the little young cats, anybody under 40, anybody under 35, man, is going crazy off the album. It's an album that he's been promoting. He got the key to the city. Let me play a little like this is a little promo joint looking like Cobra Commander. Like Cobra Commander in the joint. You know what I'm saying?
He looks like one of those guards from guards from
Star Wars.
Yeah,
one of Palpatine's superior.
Yeah.
He also got the key to the city in New York. You know what I'm saying? We gotta show him love for that, man. You know what I'm saying? This is not a Diddy hate situation. We just know what the hot tub represents for him. You know what I mean?
We gotta call out that red though with that Montero swag though.
Montero swag. Long story short, man, he got the key to the city, man. He was hanging out the car looking like Joker and Bull with the key. But the whole thing is a lot of people like this record, man. They like what's going on. They like the moves that he's doing. But when I listened to the album, it sounded more like a DJ Khaled situation, almost like
took the words right out of my mouth.
It's like a playlist. You know what I'm saying?
Took the words right out of my mouth, man. Pause. Pause.
So again, we gotta give props to Diddy, man. This dude's a hip hop icon and bull. But this album was a little bit more like a rap caviar playlist than something you really that represents him. What was your thoughts on just skimming through the album? Because if you got through the album, you probably either had your girl in the car or you were smashing. What's your thoughts on the Diddy album? And does the album do what it was supposed to do, which is basically change the narrative on what you think about Sus?
Second question, well, I should say last question, no. What I think of the album, exactly what you said. It was just like a long playlist, really. It was DJ Khaled swag dripping all over this, with him talking all through it, as he always does. This project does not change anything, I don't think, for most people. Is it terrible? No, it's not.
No,
it's actually it's decent. I mean, I'll say that. You know, that's to take nothing away from. Obviously, he spent a lot of time putting this together, and he actually got some classic folks on here.
Facts.
He got some classic people on here. So salute to him for getting the list of artists that he got on it.
Right.
But this basically, you can replace Diddy with DJ Khaled and it won't feel any different for a lot of people.
Facts. I agree.
It's just Diddy. It's just Diddy's name on it. That's all it is, Bebo P.
Facts. Humble Braggers for the $5 holla, man. So
Humble Bragger, what's good?
He's saying after the release of M3, that Magic 3, and going back to Magic 2, I can appreciate it a lot more. Facts, I can too. Just like this Hit Boy run makes you appreciate the rest of his catalog.
Indeed.
Yeah, it does.
Salute.
It really does.
Salute.
That's the magic of it all.
Man, for the $5 holla, man. I agree
that
with
is
you
the magic of it all, man.
Thank you for that love too.
Much
Bebo,
love.
what you thinking on Sus Diddy, your uncle,
different.
man, that put you in the flavor camp and bull? What you thinking, man, on Sus Diddy put you in the flavor camp when you was 12?
You in there with old Montero and Demon Chick.
Not with that Hellboy skin, with the cutoff.
Nah, come on, man.
Devon
saying the album's good though. I just can't co-sign anything.
Nah, I mean,
on the mic though.
It does. It sounds good. That's why I said like I
It does.
take nothing away from the album at all. Like what he crafted and put together, it meshes. Like it's like Iceberg said, and I was thinking the same thing again. It sounded just like a long R&B playlist.
But what you thinking, man? As you was at the Jamaican restaurant, playing this bull in your headphone.
Right.
No, Diddy's Off the Grid album, I don't think it's as Khaled as you might think, in my humble opinion. I think it has more cohesiveness to it than a DJ Khaled album. No dig or nothing. I just think it has more cohesiveness given what the album is really about. So you know what I'm saying? Just trying to give credit where it's due. Just from my personal perspective, it is a good sounding album, you know, from what I could tell. You know, there's 23 songs on it. The regular version, I think, is 27 for the extended version, but it is very well produced. I got to give it that. And it sounds is. I also have to say that I noticed that Diddy sounds more like a feature on his own R&B heavily layered album.
That's why it's Khaled swag to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now on that note, I could tell. Now, I can agree with you on that note. And you know, Fresh Out, we've always said sparingly, you know, or whenever you know we could think about it that, or whenever we talk about it rather, that Diddy's always been a great producer.
Oh, post production, he's one of the best.
Oh yeah.
Period.
Yeah. I mean, now this kind of goes into the other question that Iceberg had. At the same time, I do not believe that this album release changes anything about his overall image and credibility or lack thereof, and certainly not for Hip Hop 50 either. I mean, Diddy is still seen as the shrewd businessman that has a tendency to not treat his artists fairly, you know, according to everybody who's been speaking on the issue, you know, from those who have been affiliated with him and so forth. Yes, Diddy did get the publishing back, but what is
a little
it
too
really
long,
worth?
Leah. I agree.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
he going for the streaming though, like she's saying. You know what I'm saying?
He's going for them numbers.
He is,
sure.
and from his perspective, I ain't mad at him for doing that. Most artists are doing that. But you know, the best thing that Diddy can do is what he's doing now. You know, again, he's a businessman, so he needs to repair his public image, and he knows that because credibility and reputation is integral when it comes to one of the hallmarks of business. So, you know, the key to the city swag, giving back publishing and, you know, donating money here. And
he had the Harlem Boys Choir in the background too when he got an interview for Good Morning America and bull too. You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna lay it on
bring
thick.
The kids out, Paul.
Lay it on thick. Man. He's gonna lay it on thick, man, to make sure.
I'm
delivered.
Man. We agree with you 100%, man.
I'm not gay no more.
I got you, Kev.
You know, man, he made sure to let the world know he's delivered.
With the T at the end. Right.
Again, I agree. If he would have had a little bit more, had that and made it about 14 tracks, man. Again, I think he just tried to in my opinion, he basically said, look, man, everybody that still rock with me, send me a track.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to basically take that song there and bull, put that Flavor Camp juice on top. Lay it on thick and bull, like Bebo said and J. Kemp said.
Yeah.
And then we good. But my thing is like Born Gifted in my J. Kemp voice. Not my feet in the bad boy jacuzzi. Stop it. Come on, man. 88 Spence saying Homecoming song with the MC Light. Stop. Look, listen, sample is
that
fire.
Is fire.
This is the thing, like I said, there's some fire stuff on there, man. Great catch on that 88 Spencer, man. Salute.
Yes, again, well produced, you know, with those old school samples, the classics that
it was a 702 joint on there too.
Oh, hold on. Before you get to that J. Kemp, first of all, R.I.P. Like I told you.
Iris. Absolutely.
R.I.P. to Irish, man. One of the members of 702. Mad love for them in 702. If you don't know the group from Las Vegas, man. Icy Cold too in the late 90s, early 2000s. It was icy with it, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
But this is the thing though. Is it a coincidence that he samples a 702 song with Summer Walker, and then Shorty is.
There he goes with it. That is the true coof right there.
We are in the year of stolen. I mean, no, I won't say that.
Prime Minister Support saying Sus Diddy and the Suspects. It's fire.
Oh man.
Marco saying low key Diddy No Way Out and other albums the silver cover were fire. Exactly. We're used to Marco. We're used to Diddy giving us good albums. Come on, man. The dude is from Harlem. He got swag, man. But again, it's the personable that's kind of crazy. Gritty's also saying Diddy says some of the songs on this album are 8 years old. Okay. Gritty going hard in the paint tonight, man.
That's how you know he was in that post-production bag, man. Like I said, he's one of the best when it comes to post-production. I'm not going to hate on it at all.
I like this name, Arctic P. That's
cold. Antarctic.
Oh, Antarctic P, man. I just shorted it up for him, man. Arctic P, man. We made it short. That's
another MC name. That means you cold, bro.
Yeah, you cold. Antarctic P. I kind of made it smooth with it.
Yeah.
Is Sally Ebro didn't grow up in the East. He didn't have the same admiration for East Coast artists because of it, man. Although he has his major positions in the East.
Yep, facts.
Dang, got that
Carly
Russell joint. Okay.
Yeah, we got to investigate that one. That's one of them. That's one of them ones.
But again, like I said, man, we just wanted to talk about Sus real quick, you know what I'm saying, and the album again.
The cover looked like a Ye West cover too, by the way.
Yeah. The cover was a little different, you know what I'm saying. A lot of swag that was taken off the joint, man. But salute to Diddy, you know what I'm saying. Everybody said they liked the joint, but I think it kind of goes for that them little parties that be having in Houston, them little pool parties and boo with the chitlins and boo. I think it's one of them, I think it's an anthem for them joints, man. When that girl was spinning and the bull came off, man, like it's one of them little hot sauce parties, man. But again, like I said,
Drake for the hot sauce.
Said that piece came off. That glue wasn't in there good.
DJ just gonna say lay it on thick now.
Lay it on thick.
Jarv saying nobody screaming it? Nah, man, we not screaming it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Jarv is saying Diddy looking crazy.
Facts. He got that Montero
he got that Cobra Commander. Come on, swag. Come on, man. Yeah, man, we connecting dots over here, man. You know.
Facts. Thank you.
Yeah, the Jarv music over there, man. But I mean, this is the thing. Even if it ain't
Iceberg San Diego over here.
San Diego.
Iceberg San Diego.
Hey, this is the thing, though. If it's not an illuminated situation, we know what kind of situation it is.
Yeah. Hey, man, you gotta let the world know.
Let the world. Hey, man. Hey, it's rated, man. Hallelujah.
Stop. Speaking of that, it's Carmen San Diego. Diddy is dressed like Carmen San Diego.
Nah, he is kind of dressed like Carmen San. Oh my God.
Oh man.
I forgot about Carmen had that red on.
Right.
Man, God, hey.
Where in the world
first of all, man,
Diddy Burgiego.
Jeffrey's up in here, man. He said the album is good. Again, like I said, a lot of cats are saying the album is good.
Okay,
man. We're not knocking the hustle, man.
Nah, dude, I'm. If you really digging this album, I'm not hating it all. The album is
saying
solid.
That press play joint where he looked like Max Head. What's that Max Head joint?
Max Headroom.
Max Headroom back in the 90s and boy, he looked like the Max Headroom joint.
Yeah, looking like Colonel Gal.
Man saying
that Colonel Gal.
That Colonel Gal. But he's saying press play in 06 was mid, dog. Come on, man. Straight mid. 3 good songs. And fill it the rest, man. In fact,
you know, Madden gonna keep it 1,000.
Keep it 1,000, man. Prior saying the Iceberg. Did you see the white girl also exposing Puff's Yeah, we saw. What's that girl from Danny Kane enjoying? I forgot the girl from Danny Kane. Yeah, he talking about the white girl from Danny Kane, talking about the non-disclosure. So basically, she was saying that I'll give you. Puff was like, I'll give you the publishing back if you don't say nothing and sign this NDA. So that's the kind of flavor camp we talking about.
That's why it's hard to listen to some of these joints, man.
Yeah. David Burns said, "I will buy a Diddy Love album." Okay, we see you, David. Yeah. I mean, like I said, man, we're not knocking the hustle, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's solid, man. Again, it's solid.
Not the weather girl. Come on, man. Oh no.
Oh,
Carmen
man.
Sandinia.
Nah.
Hey man, real talk, man. If you was on that Carmen Sandinia, you know she had that red swag on.
He
too.
had all that red on,
Yeah,
man.
she had that red on, man. Yeah, look like a
Right,
stormtrooper, like Scando. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds off the
Yeah,
grid,
Aubrey
right?
O'Day.
Facts.
Yeah, man. She spent
All
all
of,
her bread on plastic
Y'all
surgery
Aubrey
and
O'Day.
boo.
You know,
Yeah,
Palpatine
y'all
didn't
remember
go
the
nowhere
Aubrey O'Day y'all
without
grew
them,
up on.
It was, yep. Man, you
Salute to
Palpatine
Teddy in the
didn't go
building, man.
nowhere
Holding it
without
down,
them
man.
boys.
Salute to Teddy, man.
Salute to
Day,
Teddy, man. What's
Jam,
happening?
oh, jam. Shout out to Teddy,
No.
jam. But anyway, man, this thing. Speaking of jams, man, I kind of even did the little joint, man. We gotta talk about Ransom, man. Come on, man. We gotta talk about Ransom, man. Salute to this brother, man. Heavy in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Ransom.
The game's been good to me. But, hey, man. Ransom is a rapper's rapper. Let's be clear, man.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Mad love,
Yes,
respect
he
for
is.
Ransom. This dude, man. Let's be clear. He's one of the only MCs, man, besides Nas, to drop 2 of them boys this year.
And actually,
Director
he
cut
dropped more
4.
than-
Pain
Straight.
dropped 2, I thought.
Pain
I
dropped.
thought
Well,
Pain-
No, Pain dropped. Yeah, no, I didn't say he was the only one, but he's one of them. He's
Yeah.
dropped
dropped
them
3.
ones.
He actually dropped
one and
3. He
one.
dropped Director's
Yeah.
Cut 4, the deleted scenes
And the
2,
deleted scenes
There you
plus
go.
and
the
then
Got
this
you.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, yep. So
This
he got
thing,
3 at
Ransom,
least.
my fault, man. I don't want to cut
Ransom
you short, man,
lightweight.
with the 3. You know what I'm saying?
He lightweight pulling the currency, man. He's dropping mad projects.
Yeah.
Well, this
or
is the
Vic
thing, though.
Pulling the Vic
This
Spencer.
dude is actually really going hard in the paint, man, when it comes to basically finding that special sweet spot, man, where he's still doing some dope moves with the production, but he's still basically giving you a lot of good bars, man. Let's be clear, man. The
Always.
bars is silly.
Always, man.
Now, the DC4 is my favorite, man, but this Spare the Rod, Spoil the Child.
It's
Let's
5
be clear.
bangers.
Hey, this is the thing. If you know what Bible verses come from, we gonna give you $10 in the chat. Let's see if your Bible skills are good. Like if you're good to go. What Bible verse does this come from? Spare the rod, spoil the child. Let's go. Again, like I said, this is an EP. It's perfect. 5 tracks, man. 38 special. Shay Noir. Man, it's crazy, man. This is perfect, man. Shout out to the dudes who actually follow us too. Major, Ty Jams on the production, man. Nicholas Craven, that's our guy too. And come on, man. Sid Rock, man. Come on, that's our people.
All day.
Album covers tough too. Ransom got crazy bars on here, man. What's you guys' thought? Jay Kemp, Bebo P in the chat. Have y'all heard this? If y'all not, what's going on again? Rap Table talked about this too, so you know we had to basically drop some love on this as well, man. We gotta give Ransom his props and his flowers, man. Jay Kemp, Bebo P in the chat. What you think? Oh, hold up. Miss LB, we about to give you the $5, the $10 back.
Yeah.
Miss LB went to Sunday school. Let's go. Proverbs
went to
13,
Sunday school,
24,
man.
man.
Don't let us find out you
Sunday
Googled
school.
that either.
Yeah,
Don't
man,
let us find
yeah,
out you
yeah,
Googled
we're gonna
that at
check your
Fresh Out
Google
Bible
history.
Study.
Hey, shout out G
well,
Money.
well,
G Money had it.
Salute
Carmen had
to
it.
G Money and sister.
Yeah.
Papa had it.
LB.
You know what I'm saying? Prime
Papa
Minister
had it,
Sports
too.
went to Sunday school. I see you with that
Right.
with the
Right.
Bible early. Okay.
Prime had that mixtape Bible, the mixtape version of it.
I got it right in my phone. I got it right here.
Right.
I was just looking at it. Man said too. Psalms and Matthews don't remember. Hey man, you was at one Sunday school.
Right.
Salute the man. I didn't
He
finish
just went to
it.
vacation Bible school.
Oh, yeah,
He would just
had
drink the box of juice.
Yeah, we had the bug juice and the cookies where you
Right.
put them on your finger and eat them and bull them little dollar
Eating
store
all
cookies.
he was
Yeah.
dipping the vanilla wafer in.
Yeah.
Right,
They had them dollar store cookies, man, and that bug juice, you know what I'm saying, come for $1. You know what I'm saying? But
blue
long
one,
story
the
short,
blue
man,
one.
what you guys' thoughts on Ransom? This EP, Spare the Rod, Spoil the Child.
Very, very easy listen. I love when artists do this. Just drop like 5-6 quick EPs, man. Just something to really just an appetizer for a bigger project, man. We've seen like currency has made a living off this, off just doing just that because it gives the fans what they want. So Ransom is giving his fans exactly what they want.
Facts.
RJ Payne does that too, man, with
Yeah, I
dropping
know.
all the
Salute RJ,
Instagram
man.
clips. The freestyle. That basically that's what this is. This is just continuing to feed your fans and keep them happy, man. And I salute this. Obviously, my favorite joint on here is the one with 38 Special and Shay Scapegoats. I felt Shay Noir she obliterated that one, man. I think she had the best. She had the best verse on there, Bebo P.
Oh
she,
man,
she
Shay,
did,
Shay,
man.
hey,
she
She
killed it.
did
Shay was
when she said tarantula got 8 arms on me. No long story. That's for amateurs. I got a small army if you harm me. I talk godly. Was a kid on porches with small Barbies, surrounded by shooters that's resembling Bob Marley. I had to run that verse back 3 times because she just
Shay,
spazzed.
man. Salute. Yeah.
She spazzed.
She did, man. Let's be
Yeah,
clear.
she did.
Spazzed on there, man.
Killed that one.
But that's what they do. Like anytime Ransom and 38 Special, when they go back and forth on that Jada and Styles swag too, they kill that too, man. But anytime they can hook up on a joint, you know what's gonna be a problem, man. They just tend to blend.
Yeah.
You know, they well oiled when they get on the track together, man. But again, easy listen, Bebo P. This is just something that, you know what I'm saying, when you in the whip on your way to work, roll this through, man, and get your day going, man. But what was your thoughts on it though, bro?
Oh man, it was.
What were you thinking about this one?
Very, very dope project, man. Anytime you hear lines such as what you just cited, J Camp, the one, there was another one where he said, I sold that cane on the first because I was second to none. And the desolate ones. Oh, man. Right. Slight Bible reference. And then another one was no disrespect. A brother for life, but still it's a disconnect because I can lose my life for a stare, so I can't miss a step. He basically saying stare, you know, it's a stare step.
Yeah, the stare, losing the step.
From the hymns joint. But yeah, you got lines like that littered all through this 5-track project, man. I mean, just dope, you know, metaphors, you know, just some wisdom, which is what Ransom is awesome at. I mean, that New Testament, which is almost sounds like New Testament. You know, when you think about it, gives us Ransom speaking on some of the females in urban contemporary music, displaying a degenerate lifestyle, and some of these male rappers running the risk of living a thug life to impress consumers for album sales. And just from there, how a person should move forward from that lifestyle. And, you know, of course, Ransom and Nicholas Craven on that, what was that track? The Desolate one. I mean, it was dope to hear them knock it out the park with that electric guitar laden track, man. The powers that be, which was the intro, very introspective way to usher the album, which was layered, with the horns, and even the outro, you know, was a very solemn way to end it out.
With the hymns,
with the hymns, But like you said, J Camp, that Scapegoats, man. That really Scapegoats just further solidifies the fact that Ransom, Shay Noir, and 38 Special, they need to release a group album together soon.
They do.
Too.
And you know they will.
I'm sure they will. Grew up on it.
But like I said,
all in all, Ransom knocks another one out the park in 2023, man. So check it out, guys, if you haven't.
Let's be clear,
I agree
man.
I agree with Marcos too. We was talking about Rome and Ransom.
Yes.
Just being in they bag this. I said the 3 R's. Yeah. The 3 R's, RJ Payne, Rome Streets,
RJ and Ransom. Come on, man.
Listen.
Yep.
I'll take them 3 cats, man, and of course Esco, but I'll take them, man, and
come on.
I'm good.
Well, and let's be clear, like I said, man, Major Ty Jams, 38 Special Noir, Prophecy, did some crazy production. Nicholas Craven, our guy, still going hard in the paint, man, and Sibs Rock, man.
All of them. Shout
crazy, man. Like I said, salute to them, man.
Shout out to the producers, man.
They follow us on IG, man. So salute to them. You know what I mean?
They bringing the heat, man.
Great job.
Again, hey, hold up, man. Michael Williams in here.
Michael Williams, man. What's good, man?
Welcome
back in the building.
Again, let's be clear, man. He's saying Nas now has a unassailable lead
as the
GOAT. Realistically, Jay would have to drop at least 4 or 5 albums. Hold up.
He said Nas done lapped everybody, man.
Oh, right. So he's saying he at least needs 4 albums to get into contention. Nas quality and quantity can't
not just 4 albums. Anyone. 4 fire albums.
Right. Just to be in contention, not to not to surpass him, but to be in the
just to be in the same room.
Contention, right. DJ Scanlon said basically he said
basically.
Oh, he's out of here, man. God damn. But again, like I said, salute to Ransom, man. This project is
Big
dope.
salute.
If you haven't heard Ransom
Great
before,
job.
this is a great one to start with because it's 5
And then
tracks,
check-
easy
and
to
then go back.
digest. Then go back, man, and check out the DC4s and all that. You know what I'm saying?
You could go back to the
So it's
deleted
crazy.
scenes 2, which was another
yeah.
five track project.
Was that
and then
V-Don?
to-
I think V-Don
You
produced
on that joint.
deleted scenes, if I'm not mistaken. I could be
gotta
wrong
go back
on
and
that.
I couldn't remember.
I got to
But
go
again,
back.
like I said, you know, salute to Michael Williams, always holding us down, man. Appreciate you always showing love,
Absolutely,
man.
man.
Again, man.
Always.
So let's be clear.
Welcome
And if
back.
you didn't know, Michael Williams flew all the way to Madison Square Garden, man, to go see that Nas MSG concert.
sure
in
did.
Back in
February.
We
We remember you,
for
cuz,
that.
man.
Man,
Salute to
you tried
man.
you tried and
Yeah.
true, bro.
Yeah,
Show your testimony
he
in
flew
short in the chat.
Continental to go over there. So salute to our guy Michael Williams. That's our
Big
people, man.
salute. Yes.
But again, speaking of people, tonight, man, we need y'all help in the chat, man. We need y'all. It's the third quarter. In my mind, it's still the third quarter. It's about to end, right, J. Kim?
Yeah, at the end of this month, it will end.
End of this
Well,
month,
yeah,
end.
October 1st will be
October
Q4.
1st. Okay.
Yeah.
So before we go into the fourth quarter for the business cats, we want to talk about all the albums basically from January to now and what the top 10 hip hop albums are from January to the end of this month, basically.
Which
So
is
we know
September
we
for
already
the
have
day
on the
this
table
recorded.
right now. So again, we're going to go in real quick and we need y'all's help. We need y'all to talk about the albums that you guys like, what you grew up on. What's been basically, what's in your tape
Grew up
deck
on.
still? What's in your CD player? What's on your playlist, man? Your top 10 albums we need to know, not necessarily in order, but we need to know, man, what's going down with your albums, man. Again, we got to start off, man, with our guy, Bebo P.
Okay.
This is not in any order or whatnot, man, but we're going to start off, but just explain to him when we pop it up, pause, why you chose these 10 and why they stand out to you, man. This is Bebo P's list for top 10. This is hold up, the official. Nobody else has this in the space. Let's be clear. The official top 10 list from J Camp, Bebo P, Iceberg.
All day.
The best hip hop album releases for Q3 and Q1, 2, and 3, not just 3 of this year. And what stood out to us as individuals, but also the stuff that we talk about in our group chats and all that. You know what I'm saying? So, dude, Scandalous said I got Utopia. Get out of here, son. Dance music, dance.
DJ Scanless is a looking ass right now.
Well, Bebo P's up first, man. Explain to him what your top 10 is right here, man. Bebo P. Put y'all in the chat too, by the way.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Okay. So, again, this, as Iceberg said, this is in no particular order, right? So, I picked Magic 3 because, as we discussed earlier, just yet another phenomenal album to end off the 3-year run that Nas and Hit Boy just had as masters of the craft within this space we call hip hop. Director's Cut 4. It's really right up there with that Magic 3 in its own way by Ransom and Nicholas Craven. It's the best album that I personally heard from these two of all the Director's Cut series, even though all the Director's Cuts are very dope. This Director's Cut 4, it just goes from top to bottom as that Magic 3 does from Nas and Hit Boy. So, I mean, check that out. The Great Escape by Larry June and Alchemist. I mean, Alchemist is just
Great
doing
album.
his bag.
Crazy.
Great
As a
album.
producer, as the number one producer over the last few years, Larry June, obviously a dope artist from the West. He's been doing his thing, and it's the first time that we hear these two collectively produce something that was just very smooth and
Love
dope
the
in its own way.
Star Wars reference, Jeffrey.
Yeah, all day, Jeffrey. Yeah, but yeah, it's really like the best smooth album that I've heard in 2023 from a hip hop perspective. That Great Escape.
Fact.
Green Thumb meets Trigger Fingers by Vic Spencer and 38 Special.
That's our people. So
That
Another
really
dope.
helped to set off. Yeah, shout out to Vic Spence, man. 7-song
Was it
project.
January?
That was yes.
Yeah,
yep,
it came
that
out
was
early.
Early. Yeah,
Early.
one of the first albums that really helped to set off the year for hip hop. I feel like it kind of got slept on over a little bit of time, but still, it still really just rolls. 38 Special laced the production. Vic Spence just glided through the beats as he usually does. And we hope that they get together again to, generate more projects. For motivational use only by Currency and Jermaine Dupri, yet another first time connection that meshed very well. And we look forward to more projects from them. And it's great to hear JD, after so long, in addition to Currency, who's been doing his thing, releasing a few to several projects per year. So it just goes to show that, that those two got it. 5 Pounds of Pressure by Nas the Pirate, produced by The Elements. You already know.
I got Nas the Pirate.
Yeah, salute to Nas the Pirate. Another one that sometimes I feel like it's slept on. But just really just goes. It's just an album that just fits in the pocket, as far as artist and producer. So check that out if you haven't as well. Sky Zoo, Mind of a Saint. That's yet another project along with the Vic Spencer's Green Thumbs meets Trigger Fingers. The Vic
Great
Spencer 38 special. Yeah. I mean, from top to bottom, that is the first album that we said on Fresh Out in so many words was that deal. And it still is. Sky Zoo's Mind of a Saint. So definitely peep that if you haven't. Nimlo and Static Selector from the Horses.
That's one of my favorites, man, right there, man. I love Nimlo, man, in the music, man.
Yes.
Great album, man.
Nimlo got that swag, man.
Oh, yeah. And that's the best word, J Camp. This is that swag drip album. The come up situation, from the mud to the tippy, and he's still doing his thing. So this album right here, it's another top to bottom album. So definitely check this one out. Fully produced by Static Selector. The Course of the Inevitable 3 by Lloyd Banks. Lloyd Banks just continues.
Media Man gonna love you for that one.
Shout out to Media Man. That's our guy right there.
Man. Lloyd Banks fan.
Oh yeah, Lloyd Banks definitely did his thing, not just with the third installment of COTI, but really throughout the whole trilogy, and with no punchlines as well. So he tried something different while still being in his lane, in his pocket, and he did his thing. So definitely check that one out if you haven't. And Killer Mike has worked on this album for at least a few to several years. I forgot the number, but the Michael was dope, very well put together. Yes, very well
Jack,
produced.
you right on that too, Jack.
Yeah. Shout out to Jack for that. And Killer Mike's album is in the course of him doing his thing with Sarface, Sarface, you know what I'm saying? So he's been rocking things out, music out with Sarface while putting his own music together, and it just goes to show that he's been putting in a lot of work. Very well produced.
List,
check that out. Okay, so without further ado, that's my list. You guys share your list like Marco did, and I'll just read Marco's off before you go in, J Camp.
Marco hold up, man. Marco's on that P, man. Marco's on that P, man. He on that P, man. He got listen, I just see that. I see that Jay Worthy, and I see that DJ Muggs, man. That's all I need to see, man. That's a great list right
man,
there.
That DJ Muggs. Salute. That Naxal Jim Duggan was dope. That ST Max
West Side Guns.
Right.
Hey, Marco, you need to share your playlist. That's what you need to do, man. Right. Your playlist crazy, man.
Oh, we know it
Marcos, man.
I mean,
hey, like I said, everybody put your playlist in there. Put what you got on, man. We need to know what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Marco saying good look, J Camp. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no doubt.
And full disclosure, my list is similar to Bebo P's, but I had to go in a different direction just to be a contrarian.
Okay, here we go. J Camp's official top 10 hip hop albums.
Definitely not
of the year, but he not no order.
Definitely not in any order at all. Because I have two on there that probably nobody really jammed yet, but I listen to everything. Think me and BBOP, we both had director's cut, and actually for some reason Rome Streets and Shay Nora got left off my list. I don't know how.
That's cool.
They definitely in my top 10.
I might help you with that.
I'll put them in there. But
your number 2, real quick, is that happened with me for your number 2, brother.
Sardines at Apollo Brown and Planet Asia is
that's crazy.
Bananas. That's another one that's going to age.
The 88 Jerry curl though. You know what I'm saying? The S curl joint is crazy. You know
another one that's going to age extremely well.
Very well.
Of course, Magic 3. That's like my top you digs for the you know what I'm saying, for the year. Um, R.J. Payne, My Life is a Movie Too.
Oh gosh, yes.
That
With
that
P.A.
was a
Dre.
problem.
Yes, man.
That was a problem.
Shout out to P.A. Dre on the beats on that too.
Shout out to DJ
Right.
Jazzy Jeff there on that too for his several appearances.
Because a lot of these on my list, I'm pulling up things that's actually closer to where we are now. So I knew Bebo P was gonna give us the January, the February, the March. I'm going kind of like with the June, July, August.
And I'm glad you did, so you can cover, the
I
albums
wanted
that
to cover. I
wasn't
wanted to
able
make sure because it's really
Yeah.
more than 10 that I really like.
Oh, yeah.
I want to make
Oh,
sure
yeah.
we cover
man.
everybody.
Hey, we got blessed this
Yeah.
year. Let's be clear. We
really
got blessed.
did. Just like we did in 2022. But go ahead.
We really did. Special Machinery, 38 Special
Yeah.
Conway, another like 6 album track that I thought was the bars on there was ridiculous.
Okay.
I wanted to show some love, man, to Magic 2 because I feel like everybody was hating on Magic 2, but I
Magic
felt
got
that
some stunners
Nas
on there. Let's be clear.
was barring out
Nas
on
and
beats
Hot Boy.
that didn't nobody really expect him to really be on. I felt
Right.
I feel like he threw a little okey doke at us. That was a he threw that Muhammad Ali on us, man. That he shuffled and he was barring out, man. So I got Magic 2 on my list, really just to show love.
There you go.
I thought he was going ham on there.
I love it.
Of
It
course,
was a Magic theme too, by the way.
the Soul Assassins 3, the DJ Muggs.
Yes.
That's another one that's gonna stand the test of time.
Yes.
I mean,
It will.
that is dope.
And but the crazy thing about that joint too, man, is it got in between Magic 2 and 3, so a lot of cats slept on that joint.
Right.
Man. You know what I'm saying? Because Nas' hype just kind of blew it out the water a little bit, Paul.
They slept on it, man. And plus the trailers and stuff that they had for that too was whoo.
Yeah.
Let's get us in that Magic 2 love, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I got to show Magic 2 some love, man.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
Very
saying?
dope
'Cause that aged on me. Like that one really
yeah.
it gets better every time I hear Magic 2, to be honest.
It does, and it's still. I think it received arguably the most hate from what I've noticed.
Oh yeah.
Of all the Magic albums.
Especially Hit Boy. He got a lot of hate for that.
He got a lot of hate
he
on that
did.
bull, man. Come on.
Unnecessary hate for that.
Yeah, salute to
unnecessary hate. But one that I know people probably didn't really listen to that I thought was dope. If we were still doing bars of the week, I would have gave Jay Nice bars of the week because him and Doe Networks had a dope project that Rise and Shine. Really dope project. It dropped like right at the end of May. So it was kind of squeezed in again, right when like people was prepping for like Nas and stuff to drop.
Yeah.
And then Jay Nice kind of flew under the radar. Plus, man, salute to our guy Doe Networks, man, who continues.
Salute to our guy, man. Check out the interview we did with Doe Networks, man.
To help A&R and just craft dope projects, man. But that Jay Nice, man, that dude was I'm telling y'all, man, y'all need to check
Doe
that
Networks
joint
is the
out.
best in the game, man. Let's be clear, man. Doe Networks is doing so many moves, man. It's ridiculous right now.
Yeah,
man.
he really is.
Yeah,
He
salute to our brother Doe Networks, man.
Salute to him, man.
Real one all day, man.
Salute to him. And just to really go off the script, that open Mike Eagle, who was one of my favorite young cats out of Chi-Town. Great album, man. That dude's bars is he's bananas, man. That another triumph of ghetto engineering. I mean, the whole concept.
I love that title too,
man. The concept it's like a concept album, but it's really really dope though. I mean, dude is killing it. His last 2 projects have been special. But if y'all get a chance, check out Open Mike Eagle though. He's nice, and of course had to show love to Killer Mike, man, because
come on, salute to Killer Mike.
He put his foot in that one.
He did.
He put his foot in that one.
Yeah,
that was just a dope album. Like I said, plus Rome Streets and Shay Noir, who both had the Big Ghost albums,
LTD,
projects that came out, and those were also great albums that definitely would have been on my list. But I wanted to make sure that we kind of cover some timelines here. But
you know, it's you know, no matter what 10 artists and their albums that you select for your personal one, it's impossible to fit all of the ones that you really like from the top of the year or to current date, which today is September, or we're in September 2023 for all the listeners.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so hard. So for me, I couldn't even fit Sardines in there. I couldn't even fit the RJ Payne in there like I wanted to, and a couple others that J Camp has. So the Soul Assassins and such. So Special Machinery.
We've been blessed this year.
We really have. Yeah. And we got to salute 2023 for hip hop as well as 2022. You guys, if you're not, don't hesitate to share with us your top 10 artists and albums of 2023.
Well, this is the thing, man. Salute to Miss LB.
Yes.
For another $5 holla.
Man.
She's murdering y'all tonight, man. She's murdering y'all.
Tonight's sponsor.
She's gang tonight.
Gang.
Yeah, we truly appreciate it.
Salute, man. She's saying,
Miss
man, what do y'all
LB.
think about doing a list that highlights the best album starter songs?
That's a good idea.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
You know what?
Cause that's gonna make me go back in the bag and really,
Yeah, it really is.
really jam.
This is the thing, though, Miss LB. Are you talking about all time or just this year? So we
all time
it.
is gonna be that's some homework.
Yeah, that's some homework. But if we talking about all time, Miss LB, or we talking just hip hop 50 this year? You know what I'm saying?
That sounds like something Nightmare would have said. You know,
man.
Guy named Bruce Young in the chat. Yeah, that sounds like something he would have said. So great.
Salute to Miss LB, man, holding it down. $5 holla, man. She's holding us down tonight, man, on the Cash App gang.
She's got 5 on it.
She got 5
This
on
is
it,
the
man.
thing, man.
Salute to Willie the Kid too, cause that Blue Notes too.
Ooh, I forgot about that joint. That was crazy.
That was a dope project too.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Blue Notes, baby.
V-Don on that joint too? Was that
Yep.
V-Don?
Yeah, V-Don was on there.
V-Don
I think
salute on that.
Didn't he do all of them?
Yeah.
All the Blue Notes?
Yeah, V-Don.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
V-Don
Yeah,
did
he
all
did
of
all
them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought he did.
Miss LB saying all time she wants to go to work. Yeah, we can do that. We will do that, man. We'll do a
We can
special
definitely
show on
do
that
that.
joint, no doubt.
She
no
trying to
doubt
put
we'll
me
do
and
that.
Bebo P to work though.
We'll
For
do that.
real, for real.
Hey, but this is the thing real quick, man. I'm gonna just run through mine real quick. This is the iceberg
Iceberg's
list,
turn.
man. You know,
Okay.
you know it's
Go ahead,
icy,
Bert.
dog. The Arctic P, dog. You know what I'm saying? Arctic P. We had to do the Magic 3. Come on now.
Okay.
The DC 4. You gotta, man. If y'all know me, I'm a Larry June fan. I be throwing songs in there they ain't liking the joint. Man.
June had a great
June
album.
killed
man.
it, man.
He
Salute.
really does have a great
This is
album.
where Marcos, man, when I seen Marcos list, I had to salute him. He had that Jay Worthy in there, Rock Marciano in there, nothing bigger than the program. I can't throw up the suit, woo, but salute to the suit, woo.
There you go.
You got it through the RJ Payne, that's our brother. P.A. Dre, that's our dude. He's in the chat. He was in the chat earlier, too, let's be clear. That's our guy, P.A. Dre. He follows
Salute
us,
to
man.
P.A.
Salute.
Dre and
I
RJ
gotta
Payne.
salute the OG, though. Knowledge the Pirate.
Yo,
5 pounds of pressure.
That's damn near a 5-star boy, man.
Come on,
is.
man. Fiverr.
Shout out
dog.
to the Elements for that one, too.
Let's be clear.
Absolute
And salute to
Element
salute
kills
to producer Element, man. He follows us on IG too. Showed us mad love this week, man.
Yeah,
Salute to him, man. You gonna see us on his page. You gonna see him on our page, man. Come on. Let's be clear. That's our brother.
All day.
Sky Zoo. Probably one of the smoothest albums. I think Bebo P, did you say that? One of the smoothest albums?
Yeah.
Sky Zoo's got one
It's
of them
on-
too.
yeah, I picked
That Mind
Sky
of a
Zoo.
Saint, man. He started honestly, besides our guy Vic Spencer, man, from
Right.
Chi-Town. Salute to our guy Vic.
With 38 Special, right.
Facts.
Yep.
This dude started the year off early.
He
with
started the year off.
Sky Zoo
Yes.
had that. He had the Hail Mary, man, already at the
Yes.
first of the year,
Yeah,
man. That's
he
the Mind of a
really
Saint.
did.
A lot of cats forgot about it.
Oh, yeah.
Go back and spin the block on that one. Spin the block on that Sky Zoo. That Nimlo and that static selector.
Right.
That from the
Right.
horse's mouth. That joint is a crazy album. The production,
Yeah.
a static selector, man.
Rome Streets on there. Bun B.
Man, come on, man. That
come
was
on,
crazy, dog. and
Planet
whoever let
Asia's on that joint.
whoever let all them dudes on their horse ranch, dog, with all that bottles of champagne, salute to whoever, Maggie and them,
Man,
salute to
man,
Maggie and them,
man.
Maggie Farms, you know what I'm saying?
Doggone,
Karen
man.
Farms, man.
Absolutely.
Farms.
But also, man, the Rome Streets wasn't built in a day, man. That was an early joint, too. People forgot about that. And I had to
Right.
put our guy on there, Ransom, Spare the Rod,
Yes.
Spoil the Child.
You got Ransom on there twice, brother.
You
I
got
ain't
Ransom
mad
on
at
there
you.
twice.
Twice,
I ain't mad
man.
at you.
Had to
And he
throw
had
it
two.
in,
He,
man.
he's had
Come
great
on.
projects this year.
Come
Oh,
on.
yes. Oh, yes.
And then real quick,
great
man,
project.
Michael Williams.
Michael
good looking,
Williams
brother.
tried to ice.
I got you, brother, on the reading
He
off.
tried
of
to ice Miss LB.
Oh.
He's the new show sponsor, man, with the
Hey,
$20 holla.
Much love. Michael
Go ahead,
Williams.
B-O-P, you got it.
Yeah, it's all good. Michael Williams said, "Did you notice the barber/hair theme based on true events part 2?" Yes, actually, great point. Starts with the rich protagonist getting lined up in the barbershop and ends up with the friend with the half moon cut, getting lined up with the Spanish guy by the Spanish guys. Ooh, yeah, great point.
You was
that
really
is
listening
such a
to that
great
one,
point.
Mike.
Yes, and I think for those listening or watching, that's a reference to the Magic 3 album, Nas
Right,
Hit Boy.
the Nas joint.
Yeah, and I want to say, no, maybe it was the first song where one of those songs gave a shout out to $500,000. So rest in peace shout out as well. But that's a great point, Michael Williams. So Nas still has what it takes when it comes to storytelling. He has not lost his style.
Again, this thing is salute to Michael Williams. He is the show sponsor tonight. He just outbeat Miss LB. Can Miss LB come back and can somebody else beat Michael Williams tonight? He is the show sponsor, showing mad love. We love him.
Gotta get paid.
You know he's a true Nas fan because see how he's going in and dissecting the bars.
Oh yeah.
Salute to him again, man, for the $20
for the 20, man. We appreciate that. We appreciate that, man.
And we appreciate those who don't,
with that
aren't able to contribute.
Yeah.
With the sleeper, yeah. Oh yeah.
Elephant. Salute to Elephant Man Bones too, man, because that was another.
Hey, this is the thing. What do we not have on the list?
The ALC edition.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dropped.
okay.
Yeah,
Yes. Okay. There you go.
The ALC edition.
Keep going, Iceberg. Good job. Yeah, man.
There you go.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Nothing
Marco.
beats the program. You know what I'm saying? Salute.
Iceberg blazed that.
Yeah. But like I said, man, this is almost a culmination of both for J Camp, BOP. Again, BOP went hard in the paint. J Camp went quarter 3. These are this is the thing. Yes. All these are dope albums. Again,
Hip Hop Static 50 Selector's road trip. Don't want to leave that out.
And we can put that on there.
Right. So shout out to him for that.
So again, there's some albums that we forgot on here, or that we just didn't have any room for.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is go back and listen to some of these joints. If you haven't checked them out, go listen to them. If you kind of been sleeping on some because you've been bumping another one, go out and check out these albums. Especially, man, I gotta really show some love to Nas the Pirate, man. He really is passionate about his album, his music.
Yes.
Of course, all these cats are, man, but we really got love for Nas the Pirate.
We really
Again,
do.
like J Camp said, the 3 R's, man. Rome, RJ Payne.
Can't go wrong with them.
And let's be clear. What is the theme of these albums right now? They're not mainstream artists.
No. Well, except for Nas.
Nas ain't mainstream. He ain't no radio.
He said on KD3, I'm over and underground. So
Well,
I know what you're talking about.
Obviously, Ebro is as mainstream as it gets, and he forgot about him.
Yeah, true. Good point.
So long story short, man, if you look at all these cats, man, these are new dudes, especially like Jay Nice, Open Mike Eagle, you know what I'm saying? Vic
Jay
Spencer,
Nice.
you know what I'm saying? Again, a lot of cats don't know 38 Special and all that bull, you know what I'm saying? Again, all these dudes are really holding down hip hop, so we got to hold them down on all platforms. And you know our chat goes hard in the paint for hip hop. So again, J Camp, BOP doing that homework for you guys, man, to add this to your playlist, man. Salute to him, man. Pyre saying the AMXXR's project.
Oh
man,
yes,
crazy.
yes,
I ain't had the chance to peep it yet.
It just
yes,
right
indeed.
There. Miss LB. I told you, look, Miss LB. Michael Williams trying to take my shine. It's all love and support.
Right.
It's all love and support.
Michael Williams trying to take my shine. Hold on, Iceberg.
Hold on, Bird.
Stop the press, Bird.
Yeah. First of all, we got to show love to Miss L. Everybody that contributes, man. Even just you being in the chat, man, really means a lot to us.
Yeah,
man.
whether you are or are not able to contribute, we appreciate you all.
Yeah. Oh man, your contribution is being here.
Miss LB saying Bebop Nas is overground. And underground when it comes to his music. According to how this mainstream media is set up.
Yes.
Miss LB
overground.
Some of these. Miss LB got the one with the zaddy nose. Yep. When she said
so
that.
Again,
with the Eggman joint.
Right. And Arctic P said it's so many artists making the same songs over and over today. And Nas went 6 albums with no dupes. Not even
say
sound.
Say that, Antarctic. Say
Right.
Facts, man.
Yes,
We
yes,
appreciate
he
you being here
did.
too, Antarctic, man. Salute, man.
Yes, he did.
But
Look,
again,
Scando's
like I
still
said,
looking for that utopia on your part, Iceberg.
yeah, man.
You still looking for that?
Salute to ETO too for that Dead Poets
salute.
album. That was
Yes.
another one
Ooh,
I had on
good
my
mention,
list.
J Camp. Yes. Shout out to the Dead Poets.
Yeah, that Dead Poets album. Was dope.
Yeah, man.
Album cover was crazy too on that one.
Yeah.
Again, the Pirate Saint Apollo Brown. Of course, that Planet Asia
Man.
was crazy.
Yes,
That's on J Camp's
That-
list,
that-
man.
That's in my top 3.
Yeah.
Boy,
That's
that
in my
went
top 3.
heavy.
Yes, it
Yeah, so
did.
again, like I said, man, you know, we wanted to give y'all just a little something, man. Just oh yeah, that Dave East was nice,
Yeah.
and it got slept on because it
It
got
did.
mixed in with the Nas little wave. You know what I'm
And
saying?
plus,
Sure
Dave
did.
East had been kind of up and down with his music. So
Yeah,
people
yeah.
kind of wasn't checking for it. But I agree with that though, Gritty.
Iceberg
To
had
me,
been saying that last
this was
year, too.
this was a great comeback album for Dave
Yeah,
East
it
because
was.
he needed it.
Yes.
He
yes.
needed
Shout
it.
out to Dave East. Yes.
And we
for
root,
that.
and we
Dave
root. This
Favorite
is a
goal.
pro Dave East platform. We root for Dave, man,
We
because
are.
we rock with him, man, heavy, man. So
He came back.
You know what
he
I'm saying?
came back
Real
on
good
that
album.
one.
Yeah, real good. Yeah, it was a comeback, J Camp. The Internet Artist Repertoire said, I F with Mick all the way back to Trace and Truth. I've been trying to force myself. Roy G, Biv, the best lyrical performance of the year to me. Okay.
Yeah,
All right. There you go.
We say, hey, salute to you being in the building too, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
appreciate your presence.
I rock with Mick as well for sure.
Big
Oh,
heavy.
yeah. Monte Harris said Speechless Part 2 was the best song on the Nas Magic 3 album. Definitely one of the best joints on there.
It is. It's definitely one of the best joints on there.
Yes.
I don't know if it's my. Well, it's up
hard to
there though.
say.
It's up there for me. It's
it's
so
so hard
many
to
on
say.
that Nas that's great. But that's
Deuce in the
Speechless,
building, man. Hold on, man. You know, we all got
It's a
so
problem.
love to Deuce when he's
Deuce
in the building, man. I
Falco.
actually like that list.
you
You
go.
know what I'm saying?
There
Yeah.
you
Hey, what's your favorite album? What albums y'all got in the deck right now? What y'all driving?
Yeah,
what
let
y'all
us know.
on the train listening to? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
We
yeah,
wanna know
yeah.
what's
This
going
ain't
on,
this
man.
ain't just about us three. It's about you
Yeah.
guys. Let us know.
Ooh,
Marcus
Cormac.
said, oh, I forgot about the Cormac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, that was
Yeah.
last year, too, though.
That was last year, I think.
That was
last
late
year.
last year. It was late last year.
It was like late.
November,
It was like late.
October,
Yeah,
November,
November,
something like
October,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Him
so-
and Sadat X dropped late last year.
No, Sadat X and Cool G was late
Late last year.
December. I think
Right,
Cormega
that's-
was somewhere maybe like October, November of 2022. So yeah,
Still,
I can
yeah,
understand.
Q4.
Yeah,
Q4 last year.
Gritty
Yeah.
said that he liked the list, man, no doubt.
I
Robert
appreciate
it,
Hunt up in
Gritty.
here going crazy. Said the only people calling it over, hyper overhyped. His haters that are still angry based on the Camel fans.
man.
Camels make noises.
Not really, but
They do now.
Maybe
Yeah, I
spit.
just think-
I mean, don't they spit on you and bull? You know what I'm saying?
maybe when they're
They
chewing or
spit
something.
on you, yeah, when they
but
chewing and
yeah.
bull. Scanlon saying that No Tears was
No
dope,
Tears
man.
from that Magic
Yeah,
3 was dope,
salute.
DJ
Yeah, the No
Scando.
Tears was crazy.
Hey, check
man.
out the rapverse.com, by the way. MyRapverse.com. MyRapverse.com. DJ
They the sponsor of the
Scando's-
show. You grew up on them.
You grew up on it.
Deuce is in here. What up? The
Tisk.
Tisk, man. Yeah,
Yes,
it's too hard.
too
yeah.
hard.
Yeah, come
It
on,
is
man.
too hard.
Man, and this is my favorite too, man. I don't know. I love that feeling super. Yeah, that's one of my favorites, man. Real
All
talk.
through the
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah, that's my favorite beat
okay.
too,
Gonna
man.
love you.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
not the nuts.
Nah.
That's how you know a nigga's old when he's snapping and
yeah,
moving. You know what I'm
Right.
That's
Bebo
when we
P
do it
sang-
like that.
saying? Yeah.
Right.
Bebo P singing like he want to be on that Love album.
Yeah, he went the flavor camp.
Bebo off
ahead.
the grid. Bebo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he trying to put his
and this thing
feet
too,
in that
man.
water.
Take that. Take that.
Pirate 800
Stop.
saying that Styles P. Everybody slept on that Styles P. I couldn't fit it on my list. Paul,
I couldn't either. I know what you're
But
talking
that,
about. That penultimate. That
penultimate.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That came
Welcome
out
to
like
Fresh Out.
January, February.
It did.
Yeah,
It came out
It was
January.
like
Salute.
I thought it
Go
was
back,
February,
'cause-
but yeah.
No, it was January, and we reviewed it too. So definitely go
was a-
back.
it was a
and
dope
check out our
album.
review.
Dude said camels can spit.
Pause.
Yo, wow,
For the
man.
camel sweat.
Yeah. Stop. Stop, Berg. Where in the world is Carmen?
88 Spence saying too that that J Skis I couldn't fit it on my list either.
Yes.
Balls, man.
Yeah,
that
there was
burner
so
phone.
That Jay Skis was a
Yo.
problem.
Yes, it
Yes,
still is a problem too. Shout
so
out to
much
our
hot
top
tub
I like
action in
the the Conway and Jay Ski's album, I was digging that
Pain
too.
Provided Profits. Yeah. Check out our Jay Skis interview too. When you get the chance, man. We interviewed that brother.
In Phenomenon saying based on the true events, facts.
Yes, from the Magic 3. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Was crazy.
Yeah.
Deuce is saying that
based on true events part 2.
Yeah, come on, man. Crazy.
Great too. Yeah.
Come on. Oh, hold up, man. Mike 100 up in here. Mike 100 in here.
Mike
going
100
is.
Day One Club.
Mike 100 up in this piece.
Sir.
I
What's
saw
happening?
people, man. You know what I'm saying?
He
He
said
saying
Magic
Magic 3.
3.
Go ahead, Bebo.
No, you good, brother. He said Magic
You got
3.
it, Iceberg. Go ahead.
Oh, you
Go
got it.
ahead, Bebo. No, go ahead.
Mike 100 said Magic 3 is the 50-year version of It Was Written. Ooh, gotta let the music play on that.
Yeah, Mike 100 coming in with bars.
He finishes off by saying Nas is the only artist that aged well when you really look into the history of hip hop.
I mean,
look, Iceberg ain't slick. Through the yeah, no, not the shuffleberg. No, not the stiff daddy shuffle.
Come on, girl. Yeah, we came in here for $5. It was 2 drink minimum. You better get in here and start dancing. That's a 2 drink minimum, dog.
No, dog. No, Berg.
You better come here. It's 2 drink minimum. Give me 2 Sprites, please. 2 Sprites. But no, like I said,
Man.
Yeah, that Fever is fire too. Represent for me. Yeah, facts. Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
Again, our guy saying again that 100 hit, man, crazy. Only Nas can't rap on them type beats though. Hands down.
Man.
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
Only Nas can.
Only
Nas can. He probably meant to say can rap on
there
the
you go.
type. That might
I
be.
had to look at that with my. I had to look at that.
yeah,
with my
I think I think he was saying
Yeah.
only Nas can rap.
And this
Hold
thing,
on,
that's my that blue Bentley,
Hey.
man, is my fave again.
That blue Bentley
And
is
this
swagged
hold
up.
up.
Ooh,
And this is the thing, I'm glad Miss
Yes.
LB said that because we're gonna transition
swagged
to the last topic tonight, man. We're gonna go ahead and transition and bull, man. Not like Sus
gotta
Diddy
spin the block
transition
back.
and bull. Yeah, we gotta
Spin
spin
the
the
block
block.
back.
We're gonna spin that block real quick. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go into this topic that we had on Rap Roundtable. Salute to Jar, Mace, Dini, Sincere.
And Iceberg was
Ease,
on there too.
Tony, salute to him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, all those
Miss
brothers.
LB made my job easy. Now we know the KD series, the Magic series are done. We want to cry and bull
For
like
now.
like that baby, that ASAP Dusty baby.
Yeah, Berg needs it. That Carmen Iceberg Ado.
Look like Frankenberry bull. But the question we had, man, on the panel was, what's next for Nas, man? Where do you want to see him go sonically? So Jay Camp BOP in the chat. Where do you see him going, man? Again, this is the question of the night that I had in the chat. What's next? Do you want him to see the Primo? Oh, hold on. You want to see him do the Primo? Or do you want to see him do the Alchemist? Now, Alchemist just went crazy with that Larry June. Now, imagine Nas and them Larry June beat that he gave Larry. But again, we just saw Premier go
destroyed.
crazy. We saw Premier go crazy with Westside Gun and Rome on that joint.
Yep.
He going to still go crazy in the paint on the production.
Yeah, he
Jay
right.
Camp
Going
BOP in the chat. Where do y'all want to see Nas go next? Is it producer based, or do you want to see him do a project with like an artist? But as far as producers, where you guys want him to go, Premier or Alchemist, as far as the flavor?
I want both.
Yes.
I want
Yes.
him at AZ. I want him
win the
at AZ to
bank.
get that project, man.
E on the Scantron. All the above.
I want him at AZ.
Let
to
me
get
circle
the
everything.
Right.
I need him in AZ to get the Primo project
Okay.
first. I definitely want to see him work with Alchemist too. I mean, I'm kind of going down the list for what's next. So I got a Primo, I got an Alchemist, and then I want him to link with Apollo Brown, because I think him and Apollo Brown would be like,
Oh man.
they be like Sweet Tea. Pause.
Not
Like
a
a
sweet
southern-
tea that with that
As
monk
Southern sweet tea. They be
Not
going
the
back
Southern
getting
Red.
more.
Some of Zaxby's sweet tea.
Man, that's Zaxby.
Hey man, who got the
Not
best
that
sweet
po'
tea?
boys.
Hold on, who got the best sweet tea? Like at a restaurant.
I'm not big on cold tea, so
I'm not big on sweet tea myself.
Oh, come on, man. Y'all
I
city
am,
slickers, man.
Nah, I mean, I love sweet
Hey,
tea.
man, hey, somebody put in the chat where you get good sweet tea at. But anyway, keep going, JK.
When you're getting older, man, you gotta keep your frame together.
Dog, come on, dog.
I can't be heavy on this.
JK trying to say I'm trying to watch my figure.
My figure.
Trim.
Got that crystal. You got that crystal light boy now. You got that crystal light.
Yeah, I can't be heavy on that sweet tea. All my calories go to yak. You know what I'm saying? I can't have sweet tea.
All of it goes to the yak.
And be sipping on yak too.
Come on, man. Yeah, man. But no,
Jodeci member is that joint though.
So long story short, what you thinking on? So you still like what? Where do you want him to go? Which producer, basically?
I definitely want him to go Primo first because I think that's long overdue. But like I said, I also want that to be a him and AZ joint because I feel like that's been long overdue.
Okay.
As well.
All right. Okay.
So I would say since like 2017, 2018, Power when he was doing the Freddie Gibbs joints.
Okay.
I think, and he did a joint for actually he did a joint for Currency that was not Fetty. It might have been Fetty for Currency and
JC was good.
Yeah, it was Currency and now I can't think of. I just said his name. Now I can't think of it. Anyway,
Freddie, you said?
Freddie Gibbs. Alchemist has been doing his thing.
Freddie
since
been
like,
quiet this year, man.
He been on the run since like 2017, 2018. Been on the run.
Freddie's been quiet this year, man.
Yeah.
BOP, what you thinking though, man? You want to do Premier or the Alchemist swag?
I mean, I totally agree with Jay Camp. I wouldn't be surprised if Nas and DJ Premier end up working on an album. As Nas hinted on he and Hit Boy's 30 song from KD3. And it would definitely be unique to hear that because like Jay Camp also said, it's long overdue. Those two are a classic duo. They were the first classic producer rapper duo, of all the folks that he's worked with prior to Hit Boy, and they still make magic together.
Either him and Premier and Pete Rock, I agree with that.
Yeah, absolutely. I know those two aren't really working
on the
ends at this point. Yeah,
right.
But in terms of who's still active from then to now,
agreed.
Yeah, like you said, brother, it needs to be Primo first, but at the same time, actually, it don't need to be, but it would just be nice. As far as ALC, I mean, we already know what he's done for Nas by way of the Book of Rhymes, the No Ideas original. More recently, on Cormega's The Realness 2, that joint called Glorious. So the Mastermind. So we already know what happens with ALC and Nas, and that would be very necessary if
Havoc
that
too.
got announced. Havoc, yep. I foresee Nas being on Havoc production real soon, probably on that. Currently being the album that's being worked on by way of Mobb Deep, the last Mobb Deep album that's being worked on. So Nas has always been involved with those albums, most all of them, and I'm sure he might be involved with this upcoming one like he was for DMX. But to narrow it down, though, Iceberg, I would say first Primo, but Nas is the type of cat that goes in his own lane to do something different, to push limits, and that's ultimately what I think that we're all about, whatever direction that he wants to go. But if I were to be forced to choose one, it would be that Preem first.
What is the thing? I agree with you. I think it's gonna be the Preem joint, but I got another situation. McDonald's on the sweet tea. G Money said, "Give me that McDonald's sweet tea with light ice, so I get extra. I get more of the drink in there. You know what I'm saying? Salute to G Money, man. We said
there you go.
Spread.
G Money Mitch.
I'm heading there.
Mitch Kitchen. There you go.
To get my calories down from that sweet tea with light ice. Let's be clear. That's my guy, G
just
Money,
a little bit.
man.
Just a little sprinkle of ice on there.
That's my guy with that light ice. But again, this thing, I think honestly, it needs to be a in-game situation, like a Marvel situation. Go get Pete. Go whatever. This thing, we know Nas has basically fixed problems with 21 Savage. He's fixed problems with MC Shan. Yep. Why not with Pete Rock?
I foresee that happening, bro.
Get Pete Rock, man.
I definitely see it happening too.
Get Pete Rock. Get
Primo.
Premier on the joint.
Yeah.
Get Alchemist. Get Havoc. Get all that. Go back to New York because again, a lot of cats, man, don't give Hit Boy props because it's not NY production. So again, let's go back to some old products to get to hip hop, that boom bap production, man, that we like. But this is the thing. This is the question I have for you guys though too. It's shout out to that guy Jonathan in the building, man, showing mad love.
Hey,
actually, first of all, Jonathan Coleman, man, salute. I saw you over at Angry Man's chat. Salute. So we Angry Man brothers, man, over there. Salute to you. Seeing you over there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Too, as well as you,
salute to Angry Man too.
Angry
Gotta get him
Man.
over here, man. That's how I got. But Jonathan's saying Nas needs a 2-year break, then come back. Hold up.
I don't know about that one.
Hold up. You agree with him?
No, Jonathan, I don't think he needs a break.
Respectfully, I don't think so.
Salute to Jonathan in the building, though. That's our guy. That's our people.
I don't think he needs a break.
He's also saying if Nas do a Primo album, y'all not going to support it.
I think people will actually because it's Nas.
I think people will too.
Why do you think they will?
Respectfully, because of Nas, and he's been doing such a phenomenal.
And it's
job.
gonna be
He's on the
it's
run.
gonna be produced well.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
Yep. And go ahead, J Camp.
No, I mean I was just gonna read what Born Gifted said. A 10-piece Alchemist album, an 8-song Primo album with Hit Boy, Quincy Jones, the project.
Man,
because really, to me,
Born Gifted just A&R'd the whole situation.
He did.
But that's all he really needs, though. Because
right
now that he's had this crazy 6 classic run, 10-track, 11-track albums. That's really right now. You just spoon feeding.
Right.
You giving the fans what they want.
You are.
That's basically, to me, that's where we are at this point in time. That's why I don't want him to take a 2-year hiatus, because I don't think that's the right move, because he's on such a wave right now. Like he's, you know, I mean, he's on this run right now. He just don't need to, you know, he's scoring 40 every time he step on the court.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
He even said
he's dominant.
After he recorded that One Mic, One Gun, he said we gonna hold the hip hop game hostage back in February when he, released that One Mic, One Gun with 21 Savage, and like you said,
21 should. Just like he said on Magic 1, he's in rare form.
Oh yeah.
While he's in rare form, man, let's keep this moving.
Let's go. Gritty with the $2 $1.99 contribution. Appreciate you so much.
We're gonna round it up, baby. It's $2.
$2, baby. I got an extra penny right here somewhere under the couch.
Come on, man. I got 10 cents over here. Salute.
They need a Nas album with Havoc, Pete, ALC, Primo, and Metro.
Ooh. You know what? That coincided
Metro, girl?
Yeah, and you know what? We talked about that before.
Okay, Gritty.
We said that before.
We sounded good on that Spider-Man soundtrack.
Yeah, it did.
They saying exactly what you, Gritty. They agreeing,
right.
cut. You know what I'm saying? Again, salute to the $2 holler, man, from Gritty, man. So guys, some people, man, showing bad love with the Knicks swag on too. Let's be clear.
Metro Boomin wants some more.
Come on, Miss LB saying Iceberg. Nah, P-Rock gotta fix it with Nas. What? He was the one out of pocket and stuff. Yeah, he was talking spicy. He was talking spicy and like disrespectful on son. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing though.
Miss LB said, "Nah, I'm stepping in on that one."
Yeah, you gotta step in.
You, P-Rock, need to step
right. But again, I previed the situation with him with saying that he's fixed problems before.
Right.
And again, you like Miss LB saying that, Pete got to come in and
just
do
like
his
Shan
thing.
was out of pocket.
Yeah, he was out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? So
a lot of these cats was out of pocket when they went at it.
Yeah.
But
Marco said, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Fresh out rock with Angry Man. Oh, it's lit.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Angry Man's our people, man. Come on.
We rock with Angry Man.
We were rocking Angry Man for a minute. Come on.
He's got all the jams playing before his actual show, gets going. He's playing all the hip hop. So, salute to Angry Man once again.
Man. I need to know what kind of camera he's using, man. Camera's crispy.
His camera's a problem.
Hey, come rock with us too, Angry Man. If you're watching, come rock with us. Let's get an interview going, man.
We'll get that Joe Clear crispy camera.
Yeah, he got that Joe Claire joint.
Boy, shout out to Cleese, man.
Yeah, we got to holler at Joe Cleese too, man.
We do.
But man.
Yeah, appreciate you though for that comment, Marco. Yeah, absolutely.
But again, like I said, honestly, man, I've been wanting him to do, and I think DJ Scanlon said this situation too. Where's the AZ project? I don't give a damn who produces it. I want to see AZ
That's what
and
I
Nas
said.
do
It's
something,
overdue.
man. Almost like in that
overdue.
KD2 when he had Lauryn
Lauren.
Hill. He had AZ on the joint.
Mm-hmm.
Who on that Firm joint? Dre had a little joint that he probably wrote for the joint for the dude. I want to hear that joint. I want them to run that back. You know what I'm saying? But definitely AZ, man. AZ is one of my favorites. I love that he put him on the MSG joint.
He got a new
I
album.
thought he was
coming
gonna be
out,
on
too.
Magic 3, but he wasn't. What artists do you think Nas should work with on this next project, man? Before we get up out of here,
I would say Nas is.
RJ was goody.
I wouldn't be surprised if Nas is just
Okay, so
thinking,
RJ
okay.
saying he need a break too. Respect that.
Okay, we can respect that. If that's where
Yeah,
he's
I
at,
just
then
saying.
great. If not, then that's preferred as well. Nas seems like the type of cat that is always looking to break barriers. So I can see him trying to work with people that he hasn't worked with before. In addition to, here and there, maybe rocking with the AZ type, with a, going back to Hit Boy on production, maybe on a song or two
Miss
or something
LB.
like that.
Hilarious.
Miss LB said she thinks Nas should take a break. He has given us enough for a minute to digest. He should vacate and enjoy his litty life. Y'all greedy.
We are
asking
greedy.
for more.
We are greedy,
Yeah,
man.
we greedy.
Y'all greedy.
As a hip hop fan,
I'm a
come
hip
on,
hop
we don't
fan.
wanna stop.
I'm
Yeah, we don't
supposed
wanna
to
stop,
be
man. Let's
greedy.
clear.
I'm supposed to be greedy.
Yeah. Even man saying let's be hungry a bit 6 months to a year for new Nas, then come back again. No problem with that. Okay, I see you, man.
I ain't mad if that's what he decides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of us would be upset if he does that, but I'm just saying we hungry over here, like Madden said.
Yeah, we're hungry.
We hungry.
We're hungry.
I want some of that cornbread.
Miss LB's going still going hard to paint on me talking about Pete Rock. She's saying the Shan issue with Shan being out of pocket too, and once Shan found out Nas Kent reached out before his rant, Shan had to apologize.
It's all good though.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, angry man, salute, man. Come on,
Salute,
man.
angry
That's
man.
how we do,
Yeah.
man. Salute.
You already know.
800 said I've been asking that iceberg for the AZ facts. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, it's
Really
long
get 'em up in
overdue,
there,
man.
man.
I hate saying it, I keep saying it, but it's long overdue.
It is long overdue.
We
Hey,
need
man.
it.
It is, bro.
Hey, man, Power be looking at my rundown, man. Hold up, man. Hold up. Where did Power go, man? Oh, no, that was Mad. Mad be looking at my rundown. He said, did they mention the Remy topic?
Y'all silly, man.
Hey, this is the thing, though. Hold on, man. Let me read
That
this.
really was on Iceberg
It's
Rundown.
it's on my joint. Hold on, man. So Antoine said that Primo gives Nas living proof level beats. It's crazy. First of all, he got the $5 holler too, man. He's showing mad love tonight, man.
Salute.
It's
If he does that,
It's
Antoine,
crazy. I think Nas has a
all
double
gonna be
album
happy.
in here. This thing, Antoine being greedy, he want a double album from with all the type of superstar producers. He want a double album. He said, I don't want no regular joint.
Antoine
Yeah,
said he
you are being
he
greedy.
wants his,
Fresh
he
out
wants
greedy
his
too.
pen smoking. He wants smoke
Yeah,
come
he
out
want
the
to
pen.
smoke.
Hey, and he
Yeah,
could do a double album.
he
and
could,
get that thing lit.
But again, like I said, a lot of cats is like
crazy,
already
though.
going crazy off the 6. But again, salute to Antoine $5 holler, man. Day One Club, man. That's our brother. Salute to the fan, man. The
All
son,
day.
man. Salute all day, man. The son is always chilling in that little whip, dog. You gotta spin the block. Salute the son in that little whip, man. Cool. But like I said, man, of course, man, we don't want Nas to stop, man. Come on.
Oh, of course
Pause.
not.
But again, I think he's still gonna drop something in the 4th.
Ooh, boy.
And let's
You
be
think it'll
clear
be
and let's be clear on this platform. We called that he was gonna drop another one this year. We didn't know it was gonna be this soon though.
Right.
So
Now, Iceberg, do you think if he drops at
Salute
the
Antoine.
fourth quarter of 2023 this year, do you think it would more than likely be an EP or LP
I think it's gonna be
if he does?
hip hop.
drop?
I think it's gonna be Hip Hop 50 volume. What they at 3 now?
Oh,
or
okay.
4.
So you see it
They
being
gonna be-
an album like that?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like
Okay.
it's gonna be Primo probably. Maybe Alchemist chopping like he did on the what did Alchemist help on the 3 with the chops? Didn't he help hit with some chops on 3?
Yeah.
Or no.
He
Yep.
no he helped you talking about DJ Premier?
No.
Alchemist helped Hit Boy with some chops.
Oh
Hit Boy
yeah.
with some chops.
I think so.
Magic,
Yeah, with the sample chops. Okay.
I see something like that or whatnot,
scratches.
man.
Yeah.
But but
I'm gonna say Primo was on the
I
first
see
Magic.
I see another hip hop volume. Was they on 4 now?
No,
I don't count
they only
that
did
Swiss
2.
joint.
They only well, if you don't count that, then they only did 1.
And Dynamite won't count that one.
You know, it's J Cam's favorite producer, dog. That Swizzy joint.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's J Cam's.
Yeah, J Cam's car on the front of the album. Like, come on, man.
That Hip Hop Volume 1 was real dope. That
It
DJ
was
Premier
dope.
did. Man,
speaking of Remy, by the way. But Gritty's also saying with the $5 holla, man, showing mad love tonight, man. He's saying Nas gonna start checking off his bucket list. Primo album, him, the AZ album, and another Firm album. That's where I'm at. He said he's gonna go crazy.
That's all money right there,
rhyme.
Gritty. That's all money right there.
Absolutely,
with the muscle arm.
Look at Gritty with that greedy list too.
Go ahead and hit that sound effect from me, Bird, for us, Bird.
Right.
For Gritty too.
Gritty wanted out, pause.
Right.
That reminds me of Nightmare saying.
Ooh, hold on. RJ said, "What's the deal with Remy? Is it for the show?" Oh yeah, we're gonna end it with the Remy joint. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna end it off with so much for that black love, dog. Dang, I didn't age well. Damn. Yeah. Nas is fixing all the
power about to be power 900 soon off that.
Yeah. Born Get to saying he needs to hold a recorded music and give us that MSG doc, Hip Hop 50 doc, the Nas and Wu talk. Yeah, well, you know he's gonna go hard in the paint on the docs, man. Let's be clear, you know what I'm saying? Margo saying Angry Man gonna tear. I can't wait for Angry Man to tear Remy up, man. But again,
he is tear up at the frame. Pause.
Yeah, pause. But again, we don't know if it's true. But this is the thing, man.
Right.
Let's just go hard in the paint, man. Fair use. You know what I'm saying? This one hurts, bro. This one hurts. Everything's alleged, by the way, too, man. We just want quick thoughts, man. We ain't saying nothing because we don't know nobody's business. But this is the thing. When somebody says that you did something with somebody and you married, the first thing you do is you come out and stop. It's like you stop all the presses and you say, like, yo, this didn't happen. But we didn't see this with Remy. And if you don't know what's going on, they had a rap battle the other night, man. And that Geechee Gotti from the West Coast, man, basically called out Remy for basically having relations with one of the MCs that she actually had, that is signed to her. And
Easy the block captain.
And Cap. I'm glad you said that.
Cap.
And Cap. Right. All this is alleged.
Allegedly.
Alleged. So again, the reason why we even talking about this is because Remy Ma, like, to me, she's the queen. You know what I'm saying? She was in the pen for the 5. You know what I'm saying? For basically pulling out that situation.
Oh, actually 6. Yeah, she was
6.
in for 6. Yep.
And Papoose held it down. And let's be clear,
Held it all the way down.
Papoose is a dope dude. He kept her name out there. When she came out, she basically hit the ground running with the bread, you know what I'm saying? Was doing the show with Fat Joe, you know what I'm saying? The Wendy Williams joint. She's doing the music thing crazy. She was on that Hip Hop Volume 1, Mass Appeal, killed it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with Rhapsody.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So again, these are rap royalty we talking about. So what's y'all thoughts on just seeing all this? Because it was something that went on about a month ago and they cleared it up. And you saw Pap try to clean it up. But then after that, you know, Geechee just blew the spot
Just blew it out the frame.
blew it out the frame. And let's be clear, man. Like, this was a situation, man. What's y'all thoughts, man, on this joint? On just the speculations right now. We don't know what's going on.
Because it's all alleged. Again,
it's all alleged.
I mean, real quick, Bebo P, like you said, it's all alleged. But this is one that we rooting against. Like, we don't want this to happen, man.
Right.
Just as a man, I don't want Pap to have to go through this because this dude did. I mean, he held it down like Iceberg said when she was in the Bing. You know what I'm saying? He was holding it down. He made sure that she was smooth when she got out. I mean, the whole proposal. I mean, all that stuff, man. The loyalty from his end has been impeccable. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's been
right.
rock solid.
Hey, he represents Black Men Don't Cheat. He got that T-shirt on. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Man.
Yeah, man. He's holding her all the way down, man. So I hope this really ain't true. You know, I mean, if it is, you know, hopefully they can kind of settle things behind closed doors in a very respectful manner, and it doesn't get ugly. You know what I'm saying? Because situations like this do get ugly, especially when it's public. You know, and when it's somebody alleged who's as close to the situation as homie is. So I just hope for all parties involved that this is not true. They all need to somehow come out and squash it. If it is true, then we're gonna have to address it, and you know, and we just gonna have to go in on Remy. I mean, it's just, it is what it is. I mean, because it's, you know, it'd be kind of gloves off situation, man. Because, you know, when you given a second opportunity, a lot of people don't get a second opportunity, and a lot of people don't have somebody who's a rock like that. They don't, man. I mean, because people are grimy. You know what I'm saying? Relationships nowadays just they aren't built to last. But when you have one, go ahead, Iceberg.
Miss LB saying it's just a rap battle. It's about being disrespectful with the
no, it is absolutely.
You can't stop a battle rapper mid rap on that platform. It would be disrespectful. It's so she's saying it's just dudes just speculating.
But a lot of times there is truth bombs dropped in rap battles too. You know what I'm saying? Because they do their homework. You know what I'm saying? Before you step on the stage, they do some homework. They digging up facts after fact that they can find. Indeed. And that is an arena where it is no holds bar. Like it's not made to be respectful. It's made to be disrespectful, because you in it to, it's cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? You in it to, it's head chopping. But I'm just saying, Bebo P, man, I hope we don't have to have a show where we have to address this and just and go in on whoever. I want this to be, you know, just deaded, and we can just kind of move on from it. Right. But what's your thoughts, though, my brother?
If these rumors are indeed true about Remy Ma having an affair with Easy the Block Captain, while still obviously being married to Papoose for 15 years, I believe it is, and counting.
Alleged. Yeah, alleged.
Yeah, alleged. Yeah, if that's why I said if they're true, then Remy's filed for that. You know, if such rumors are not true, then whoever started these allegations are filed for spreading such falsehoods in order to divide Black love. I will say though that Papoose is typically
facts, Mama Bear.
Papoose is typically a strong. Yeah, sadly, not in this day and age. I will say that Papoose, he's generally a very strong advocate for his wife and her honor, really.
True, Miss LB.
So for Papoose to not be around to defend such allegations per the time frame of this recording is kind of suspicious, along with along with no visuals of them being
Diddy
together on social media. Plus, Easy didn't reply back to Geechee Gotti during their battle rap that Geechee never messed around with Remy when responding to Geechee's initial battle rap. So that, you know, and in that, you know, the news was resurfaced. Plus, for Remy Ma, by the way, to choke all of this as just being a part of battle rap. When asked about it on camera afterwards, you know, as opposed to, you know, blatantly denying the claims, again, it's us, you know, because typically Remy Ma and Papoose, they usually get right in front of a situation that they are passionate about. Yeah. But we'll obviously have to see how things end up transpiring as time passes. Either way, it's sad to see yet another Black couple in the spotlight of negative relationship news and or rumors. Right off the heels of the Marjorie Harvey alleged infidelity on Steve Harvey with the bodyguard, Jeezy filing for divorce from Jenny Ma, who was Tiana Taylor dumping Inman Sherbert. Yeah.
Iman Shumpert, yeah.
And now this situation, which
what you say his name was again, Bebo? Please say it again.
What is it really?
It's Iman, but I wanted you to say what you said.
Yeah, Iman Shumpert.
Iman Shumpert.
Yeah,
I don't know how to say his last name either.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Shumpert is his last name.
RJ's
No,
basically saying
you
either way it's a
I
bad
was just
look,
messing
man,
with you.
regardless, man.
Right.
And whether it's promo, because
Yeah.
RJ's basically saying, like, it could be promo for the league, because, again, ain't nobody been talking about this league until now, let's be clear. And then the other
That's
situation is, you know, there was a camera shot where, like, he was about
This
to
is a
lean
stupid
in
way
on it.
to cap and do it, though. I mean, to me,
Hey, man.
you don't have to promo it this way. I mean,
Right, for something personal like
again,
Yeah.
I'm not mad at the school of Vince McMahon thought process.
Yeah, brother.
Throwing somebody off the top rope onto a table, like I ain't mad at that, but it's like, come on, man. I mean, if you got to go this far to drum up support or eyeballs, then you don't need to be on the boob tube for this.
Yeah, man. Letting your captain hit your queen. Damn.
Dead the whole situation. If you got to have, if you need to do this again to drum up some eyeballs, but
that. We wish the
could be
best for
though.
Remy and
It
Papoose,
could
his
be
family.
cap.
It could be cap, but yeah, we just hope
We
that this
hope
all
it's
gets
cap.
resolved.
We
definitely hope it's
rooting
cap.
for them. We
Yeah.
rooting for
Definitely
them.
rooting for Remy and
Miss-
Papoose and their family during all this all
Miss
these
LB's
rumors
basically saying that
floating
sometimes some things don't need a response, especially if you know it's not the truth.
I get that too. Yeah.
But you know how black folks are. You got almost like hit things on the head now, on the head top. You know what I'm saying?
They'll run with it, man. It'll spread and spread and spread, and plus they got kids too,
The
man. You don't want
Gibbs
that.
swag, yeah.
Miss
You don't
LB
want that
said-
impacting them.
Barbara
Yes,
said, he said Sherbert.
Right, it's Sherbert.
It's Sherbert.
Iman. I think he said Iman Sherbert.
Hey man, whatever the nig is, man,
yeah.
he's going through it, man. And like I said, we're not making fun of nobody's pain, man. Hopefully everybody gets back to
That
where
needs
they
to be
at,
a
man,
clip
again.
right there.
Yeah,
that
but
Iman Sherbert.
But hopefully, like, you know, everybody gets back, man. And again, like, I think Mama Bear said it nowadays, man. She's saying relationships nowadays have a shelf life of a banana.
Basically.
You know,
You
what
leave a
I'm saying?
banana out
that's
for 3
sad.
days.
Yeah.
That bad boy is black.
Man.
Black as Matumbo.
Yeah. So again, like I said, man, no disrespect, man. We're not trying
not
to
at all.
chatty patty or nothing like that, man.
Right.
We wish the best for them both.
the Cry
And all the
Reese and DJ Envious soap opera, dog. Yeah, man. Well, this thing, we ain't want to talk about Envy yet, man, until like some real stuff come out, man. That's
Cry
That Cry Reese
Cry
is the
Reese,
DJ
right.
Envious died.
But again, like I said,
Man.
man, we're hoping the Remy situation is just something that they can fix, regardless of what it is. Hopefully, it's something they can fix. But again, like I said, man, episode 223, man, we've been in here for a minute, man. You know what I'm saying? If this your first time rock with us, man, hit the like, subscribe. Again, J Camp, Bebo P, we here every Wednesday, 9:30. We hold it down. We salute everybody in our space, man. We show
Pimp
love
Squad,
over here.
baby.
It starts with the family over here, man. And then, of course, man, it starts with hip-hop. So, again, join the fam. Come over here. Hit the subscribe. We got the best chat in the world. Salute to everybody, man, holding us down.
And
Another great show, in my opinion. Salute to the brothers, J Camp, Bebo P, the chat. Y'all was litty tonight, man. We love y'all. J Camp, Bebo P, take us home, man. You know what I'm saying? Take us home, man, tonight.
Yeah, man, this was a good one, man. Like you said, Iceberg, a 2-piece tonight.
No biscuit.
No biscuit, a little bit of cobbler in the snack box, man. We got it in tonight, man. Gave our predictions for the next Nas joint. Of course, we had all of us had the top 10 situation. We talked about the Ransom situation. Of course, we had to go in Montero, Scaro, Diddy with that all red on, Stormtrooper style. Man, he had to prove it. He's proven it to y'all. He said this is a love album. Something you can smash to. But yeah, we appreciate y'all, man, holding it down as always, man, and just making us laugh. Been a tough week for some of us, so to be able to have this outlet, man, and just laugh, man, and just kind of get away from the everyday, corporate America foolery. I appreciate y'all for sure. RJ, take care, my brother.
Yes,
Bebo P, man,
Yes, sir.
take the baton.
We appreciate y'all so much for rocking with Fresh Out, Rap City No Basement, world's most dangerous podcast, the bad boys in this hip hop space. Hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't. We appreciate those who have financially supported us and those who haven't as well. there is no Fresh Out without you guys. It's about you guys out there, the consumers, the fans of this thing, this culture we call hip hop. If you have not checked out the episode on Rap Roundtable titled Nas Magic 3 an Instant Classic ? Do we need a Nas DJ Premier album ? Ransom aiming for the throne on the Rap Roundtable YouTube channel. Definitely check that out. You got the Ease Experience, our guy Iceberg, of course, our brother, on there as well. Tony the Dome, and the Rap Roundtable crew. Just a phenomenal job, a phenomenal commentary about all those topics that I just cited off as far as the title. We appreciate y'all. Rock with us on the next episode of Fresh Out, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. And God bless you all. Please be safe out there.
Hot tub allergies.
And yeah. Oh, and salute to Nas and Hit Boy once again for a phenomenal run.
Absolutely.
Please spin the block again down the road. And we're celebrating right with you guys in spirit, though we can't be there in person. But yeah, you know, you guys, Nas and Hit Boy, y'all deserve it. Shout out to Jungle, too.
Shout out to Jungle. And also Bebo P, just to mention again.
Yeah, man.
Flowers to 702. Our hearts go out to Iris and her family.
Yes.
Definitely a heartbreaking situation. You know, she's the same age. She's the same age as us, man. So it's like seeing
we grew up on it.
Somebody that you know, pass away, man. So
right.
Tough situation, man. But we will make sure that we definitely make mention of that and just show our love and support as a Fresh Out family.
And to go back to those 702 albums, too, in the commemoration of Iris.
Absolutely.
Yeah, when you get the chance. Iceberg, land is so plain.
Well, like I said, man, hey, salute to everybody chopping up with us, man. Again, we just here to show love. It's all about hip-hop, man. That's why we come every Wednesday, man, just to let your hair down, man. Everything that's been bothering you, man, anything you got going on, man, we put that to the side. We come over here and talk some hip-hop. It's basically an open barbershop, open beauty salon. We can have some fun and hang out, man, and do our thing. So, again, always 9:30 Eastern on Wednesdays.
That's like 7:30.
Yeah, if you come here early. Well, this day, you can come here for the pregame. Again, come early for the pregame, man, because Power 800 be dropping a lot of jewels, man. We be having fun in the chat, man, even before the show goes on. So, salute to Power 800 for always holding it down, Day One Club. Again, man, thank you for everybody, man, just coming through. Again, salute the Rap Roundtable, Tony, Ease, man, all our guys over there, man. Court and Hip Hop, too, man, showing mad love. DJ Scanless, man, and everybody over there on his platforms. Again, this space is getting a lot bigger. Let's be clear. Pause. And it's because of you guys, man. Because, again, when that situation went down with Ebro, y'all went in on that dude. Pause. You know what I'm saying? On Twitter, man. And then, like I said, salute to Low, man, for showing mad love, man. Salute to Low, man, with the rap review joint, man. We really appreciate you holding it down, man. That's our people. So, again, we'll see you guys Wednesday, 9:30. Check out the clips.
9:30.
Subscribe to the channel, man. Again, follow all of us, man, even the individual
check out the
situation,
podcast,
man.
too.
And check out the audio podcast. Jay Can't be holding it down for a salute. So, again,
appreciate
Jay
y'all
Can't
for
Bebo P. We out of here, man.
I am 2 episodes behind, but I'll catch up.
Appreciate our moderators on the Hip Hop Junkies Facebook Facebook page as well. Carmen and Nightmare, definitely the two main ones holding that down. Check that out if you're in there.
Salute. Hey, man, so again, we'll see you guys Wednesday, man. Mad love. Peace out, man. Jay Camp, Bebo P.
Salute, Gritty. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man. Always, man. Peace.
Take over.
Peace.
Absolute victory like J Camp shirt.
Peace.
Let's go. Add to the heart, add to the A to the. Let's go. Add to the heart, add to the A to the.
World's most dangerous podcast.
Bebo P's in the building. What's good? It was going bar for bar. J Camp was going down, man. Let's get it.
What's good?
Hundo up in this studio.
Hundo.
Please wipe your feet. You rockin' with Fresh Out. Yeah. Fresh Out is here, ain't no tiptoeing. The competition running like they Jesse Owens. Please believe, Dookie, this is our moment. We hard in the paint, boy, Kavon Looney. I told Iceberg, please hand the koofy. I'm not a newbie. You will never catch my feet in the bad boy jacuzzi. Stop it. That's that such-ish. We live, B. We want that real smoke. And be careful, it's kinda cutthroat. The chat going ham. They just might make you get out like no one in the blue notes. Stop it.